He helped me set up OBS. We're done using Streamlabs. We made the jump today.
It's about to.
Sorry, chat.
Dark starts playing.
Blow up their eardrums. My bad. That's not your fault. That's my fault. I just accidentally just took your slider and my hand twitched and moved it to 200%. Chatfish are now dead. All right. We're going to be playing Rogue Trader. This is an RPG. Wow, Chatfish. Weird. Okay, I'm just paranoid and checking everything. By the way, watch this transition thing, chat. Isn't that cool? I restored a bunch of features. Isn't that nice? I love that little side swipe. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Alright, so side swipe. We have a transition effect now. Wow! We had no transition effect before, but now we have one. It's like such a minor thing, like it can just mute all of us real quick. Gone. Now we're back. There we go. Alright, new game. Main story. Okay, I guess we'll read the synopsis because I don't think it's going to say this. Take up the mantle of a rogue traitor, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade protectorate and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of von Valancius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks, and without as countless enemies, seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the von Valancius dynasty. Valancius. I think that's how it's pronounced. Nobody knows. Currently finding itself in a vortex of wars,
Valancius?
intrigues, calamities, and heresy. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Coronis expanse. Jeff's like, woo, spooky. Jeff's like, woo, spooky.
The name looks like it's just Valancius.
Oh yeah, we started early. Fuck. Whoops.
Early,
All
22
right.
minutes off from
Did
the
you add the
usual time.
Chatfish?
Already did, yes.
Good. Alright, so we'll just play on normal because I don't really know what the differences are. So, well, it kind of tells you.
It was like other Owlcat games. Difficulty is all over the place. So.
It's customizable. That's neat. I don't really care about actually touching it. So we'll leave it on default because that's probably the default intended experience. We're going to make a custom character. We're going to use custom portraits. Now, chat. Both the Regulina and Aerith were released in the Discord server under channel assets. Robin very kindly rescaled them and even renamed the folders 002 and 003. So you can just put them in and you can play with them. You can thank Robin for that. And Indio drew these. So yeah, we scaled them to be usable. So I guess I'll use mine. I don't know how multiplayer works, so I'll have to see. Change outfit.
Like design your character, I suppose.
No clothes available yet? Well, that seemed kind of silly. Well, what's the purpose of even choosing that? What's the purpose?
Oh, Kips, go down to appearance from portrait.
Appearance? Oh, okay.
There's the customization.
Damn. Ah. The current era. 1 and 2. Gotcha. Does every face have to have a scar? They're all kind of ugly. Of varying degrees.
Some got the man face looking.
They got some serious man faces. My god, the first one is like the only looking female. Or, well, there's a couple.
The body one is normal, fat, anorexic.
Female. I mean, does that kind of match Aerith's tone? She's a little tanner. Damn, that art looks fucking good. It looks fucking great. It's kind of like that. It's a little... Wish you could actually put the tone a bit more, but you can't. Oh god, here we go with hairstyles. What's the closest that matches the portrait? Long. Woo! Squealy! That's terrible.
Can I not change the color of the hair?
You can.
Why though?
Oh, there's little arrow swipes. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, where is the hair changer?
Right here.
I don't see it there though.
What?
I only have eyebrow. I only have eyebrow. I only have eyebrow hair.
You have to select hairstyle.
No, I don't have the color switcher for hairstyle.
What? There's a scroll wheel, Squealy.
I know. I've scrolled down. I don't see it. It doesn't exist.
It's up. It's under hairstyle.
Not there.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a hairbrow. Squealy, what the fuck? Squealy.
But I sent you a screenshot. This is what my screen looks like. I don't have a hair color.
Well, I guess you're just gonna be no hair color, Squealy. Let's take a look.
Also, Harlot gives donates $2. I realized I never thanked you for the prizes, so thanks, kibbies. And to claim another bounty and give away the prizes and pipe down Teculine. Pipe down Teculine.
Well,
Also, as a reminder, fucking Yano gave a membership
thank
before
you
the
for
stream
the
started.
donation. And thank you for the membership. Yeah, no. What kind of
Where
hair
is
do
the... What? Okay, so I clicked off my hair and onto another hair, and the hair color changer appeared.
Yeah, because
Alright.
you're bald. You didn't have any hair.
No, it wasn't bald. I had another haircut on.
You lie. He lies as he breathes. And it's a quotas. I'm not really sure what fits the most. Kind of torn between a couple. Like it kind of.
I think we're probably gonna go with the same one. That one, yeah.
But this one,
Yeah, like that one.
that's
fits the
kind
most.
of close to our
Like-
character's hair. That's kind of not. Oh, hair's a bit back. Oh, it bothers me. It bothers my autism, chat. I know it's always the hair. It's always the hair that gets skipped.
Well, it's always so limited.
If you're
Okay,
going for that
I found the one that's alternate, different. So you see that middle one on the very bottom?
Yeah.
I'll go with that one.
Okay, you go with that one, I'll go with this one. So we're slightly different from each other.
Yeah.
You might have to remake your character
Tattoos.
again.
None.
Yeah, and same. I just don't know.
Augments. That will actually matter. Okay, let's see
But
here.
don't forget your hairbrow or your eyebrow color.
Yeah, that's already.
I
Very
forgot
fun.
to do my eyebrows. Ooh, no eyebrows. Alright, so
I don't
you-
think any of this
Yeah,
will
let's
save,
see
and we'll
for
probably have to do it
eyebrows.
again. But... I'll add a side face thing, augmentation. They don't have any like eye patch things going on, so you know.
Oh my god. You can actually do things with your eyes, it's kind of cute. Or your face.
Harlot gives membership and hits no one. Wonderful.
That's quaint, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna match my portrait as close as I can. Wait, there's no eye color?
I don't think I don't think our eyes are big enough for us to even notice them, unfortunately.
For the Emperor!
Oh, the Emperor!
I'll make it happen.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Let chaos paint the stars red. Behold the wrath of madness!
Kind of annoying.
I always keep my options open. I am the
I don't want to
chosen
do
weapon
heretic
of
voices.
You can if you want.
Unleash the
It'd be very funny
Countering
seeing
the
like your kid being
spoils.
pious and mine being like, "Let chaos take the world."
Oh, that'd be funny.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
Alright. You know what? That's funny. I like that idea. If you're going heretic, I'll go pious. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. Two opposites attract.
I'll probably have to do it again, but I'll probably have to do this all again, but
You're probably gonna have to. All right, so
okay, so
now the background.
You're just tech priest, so Forge World is a must.
You're going Forge World, yep. Humanity's finest. I don't know. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, there we go. You can have your mouse over it. Death World? No. Okay, chat. Where do you think Aerith would be from?
Should be a hive,
I
in my
think
opinion.
Imperial World is one of millions of planets united by the belief of the immortal God Emperor, technological society. What does it do? Humanity First Imperial World characters can select any characteristic except weapon skill or ballistic skill and add 10+. Damn! I'm ready to serve. I don't know exactly what these mean. Eep. Okay, that opens it. Bonus. Oops. They do have tooltips, which is nice.
Games character is $5. Have 5 epoxy bucks for my behavior in Discord last night. Have a nice day. Back to work for me.
Thank you for your donation. And don't worry about it. You were drunk, dude, and you didn't know any better. Alcohol makes us all act weird.
If it got bad, I was going to kick you out of the room. Don't worry.
Worst case scenario, our policy on drunk chatfish is we put you in the chastity belt for 24 hours until you sober up.
Glow in the Dark is $10. Okay, Kibbs, we need more diversity. Your DEI quota is low. We need you to play as more queer characters. We know you'll understand it as you're going through transition.
There's no diversity in my world. In my Warhammer, there are no black people. Just like, as like flamers start igniting, Stratos starts screaming because he starts running. He's like, Jano 66 25 Polish bucks say $5 to nullify Genghis's apology. He'll stand proud for this crime. Wow. All right, Genghis. Looks like you're gonna have to raise another 5 to get that apology back. No kidding. Donation more apology. Stand proud in his crime. #Sockfun, #Morrowind. Thank you for the fund. Remember, the Morrowind fund is a multiplayer Morrowind playthrough. Just so you know, chat.
Let's see.
God help me. Right, Forge World.
Analytics system, locomotion system, subskin armor.
What if like your character customization stuff doesn't matter for the side character? That'd be cringe.
Mine probably would matter, but I just want to be story relevant most of the time. I'm thinking. Unless I initiate the dialogue.
I kind of hope that they actually added like story relevant things. So
but being a Forge World character, I get a crit chance bonus, or locomotion system, or subskin armor, or I get all of these. I don't know.
Okay, if that's the case, then I gotta go with the Hive World because a Fellowship character. I'll be the face. Oh god! Wait, no, is Fellowship actually what I think it is?
Origin. Origin will matter, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on Homeworld right now. Of the characters and to see your charm. Yeah, god damn it. I hate being Fellowship character. I hate being because my character brain. You can't do nothing.
I think when you get to Origin though, you'll probably need to go Noble to suit what Aerith looks like.
Commissar Astra Militarum Commander. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. There's actually like different outfits. Neat. That hat affects my hair and makes me look really stupid. Oh my god, that's not how hair works when you wear a hat. That's not how hair works when you wear a hat. Her hair just disappeared.
Got turned Yin Yang James 750 isks. Wasn't Aerith in Lurking Hunger? What planet was she from there? Glow in the Dark is $5. Kib only wants men in his uniform. Typical Kib. All conformity towards his desire. Demographics, other men.
The backstory
Gay.
for Aerith is that she was a felonid from a shitty hive world. And she basically got picked up as an oddity. But not because she was particularly valuable or skilled. Then she got stranded on a planet that was the Lurking Hunger planet. She was one of the earlier ships that came there. Because Festus was the character that I played that died in the early part of the campaign. Festus was part of the original crew of that other ship that came with the Noble Party. Aerith had been stranded on that planet before Festus. And basically, because she was slightly an okay mechanic, she was helping fix vehicles and stuff. She was not very good at being a mechanicus, though. Like, she had none of the mechanicus traits because she wasn't actually a mechanicus. She was a mechanic, if that made sense. That they had to help fix vehicles, and that's about all that she did for the military convoy. Because the planet was falling to chaos and basically was cut off. Blue and Dark donated $2 say he played as a cripple most of the game. That's true. Gibbs only want men in his uniform. Typical. Gibbs all conformity towards his desired demographics. Other men, gay. Thank you for the nation. And no. Thank you for the donation. You get Shadow Turtle for your ISK from whatever that game is called, EVE Online. Chief, my phone's vibrating. I don't know why the alarm is set for 12:35. Oh, because yeah. Whatever. Not gonna worry about that right now. Not a big deal. All right, so let's see. What was I doing? Oh my God, it's cold in here. That's because the AC's on. A crime lord. Okay, so probably noble. What's noble have? Let's read. Intelligence, coercion, and fellowship +5. Persuasion +5. Yeah. If we want to do talking, we kind of need to do that. Which I don't want to do.
Give me a minute.
Well,
Posting
other
chart.
characters have fellowship. Man, that hat, though, does not look good on her at all. It does. And thank you for the donate. Wait a minute. You know what I don't see anymore? I just realized. Streamlabs donations. I don't see them anymore. Because
I don't
I'm
either,
using
so-
OBS.
Because Raper's whining at me, and I can't see it. I don't see any Streamlabs donations going through.
Recent events. Hold on. I just realized that I no longer have access to Streamlabs backend. That might
I
be a
see
bit of a
it.
problem.
I don't see anything. Raper's saying he's donating through it, but I don't see anything.
Conan, patience. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Oh boy. Well, we fix one problem, we get a new problem. Streamlabs donations will appear, but it's going to be delayed probably. That's under recent events, right?
Well, it should be under tips.
Well, yeah, the category.
After Streamlabs go through.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm looking at the right area. Okay. Yep, nothing's there. Nothing yet. Cream's going to the void. Let's see. Yep. YSM, you serve me. Ah, tramp. Chat, I'll make it a poll. Chatfish. Did you just... Oh, wait, you didn't donate through Streamlabs? You did it through direct PayPal? What did you send? Because I don't
I
have...
can't see that Rapier,
Squealy,
you
shut
shit.
Calm. Jesus. Alright, so let's see. You kill it. The fact that they just call them like abbreviations, you go on, like it just seems like YDS, YPM, like I get it. But what's the purpose though? Let's see. Somebody don't you all say, let's try this. Hashtag sock fun, regular choice fit Gibbs. Yeah, no, we see it.
Alright,
That's why I tagged you. Yep, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with the rapier. We're very grateful. We appreciate that. Now, 314 USD, I'll take your word for it if that's true. Or do you mean $3.14?
Look at your PayPal.
I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take him at his word. If he says he did, then he did. Well, it's because we have to play the game. I don't have time to minimize and wait for my PayPal security code. Now let's see. Yeah. Okay, so chat's leaning towards yes on the noble. It just feels
Also,
like that's
he-
mostly the face character.
Attacked me in.
Yep, 314. Thank you very much for your very, very, very generous donation. Really appreciate it, Rapier.
Something, but immune.
Decompressor! He's great! He's an orc now. Noble, the only one with fellowship bonuses? No, there are other ones. They have fellowship bonuses, but you'll notice that it's different. So they have, like, commerce, which is a fellowship characteristic, and that might be, like, a different specific thing. For the character ability, business sense, ability to make profitable bargains, may give access to unique dialogue options. So it's not just that. There are other fellowship-based things, right? Anything that you see FEL is fellowship. But this one gives us a fellowship bonus and a persuasion and coercion bonus, right? And I'll go through them all. Carouse, that's not a fellowship one. That's toughness, int. Psychers, they're cringe. Let's see, yeah, so that's commerce for Navy officer. Ministrum priest will get mostly int for Medicae and lore, so like a healer. A crime lord, int, logic, perception, awareness. They do get perception bonuses, but not really specifically dialogue bonuses particularly. They also have like traits. At all costs, almost very good with that, and then Medicae, athletics, ballistics, and perception. Mostly, the big thing here is dialogue.
Yeah.
That's the big bonus for Noble. Other characters do affect it, like the Navy officer with commerce, but not to the same pedigree as the Noble. The Noble is kind of the face character. As it was kind of the... Do you plan on checking out Space Marine 2 when it comes out? Yes, we are. We will be playing Space Marine 2, and we'll be probably playing it... If it's good, we'll play it on, like, the hard difficulties. Because it'll be sick. Because it's got co-op. Having your main being fellowship is best.
I will take negative perception. Wonderful.
Our chat seems to lean towards Noble, so we'll roll with that. Apex of Brilliance, gives me fellowship bonus, coercion bonus. And just to clarify, coercion fellowship. Reading. The skill is affected. No, I'm kidding. By the fellowship characteristic. It represents the character's talent to manipulate others. So this is for manipulation and intimidation, and the reach their desired goals via threats and pressure during dialogue. Illustrious goal, glory. Gives us a 5+ for the business sense, ability to make profitable bargains, so we can make like deals. Apex brilliance. Alright, you know what? And that one's gonna give like a regular persuasion check bonus. It represents character's ability character's talent to manipulate other people through negotiation. It allows characters to reach their desired goals and dialogue by making good impressions and peacefully convincing. So, I don't really think Aerith would be good at threatening. It'd either be commerce or brilliance. So, Chatfish will decide the next one. Illustrious Glory is for commerce. I misspelled illustrious. Oh, no, I didn't. Nice. Feat of greatness. So, chat choose. So, basically, this is going to... Illustrious Glory will give us a +5 fellowship for commerce checks. And then Apex Brilliance will be +5 to just persuasion, which is like persuasive ability.
For me, Feat of Greatness and Apex of Brilliance are the exact same thing. They just gave +5 to logic.
Logic for squealing. Squeal's logic. He's like, I think so. So what happens in Hellcat games like Kingmaker? Space Marine 2 had Primaris are cringe? Yes. But I'll be playing it for gameplay, not for lore. TBH, I don't really care for Warhammer's modern lore. And to be honest, I think Games Workshop makes me not care about Warhammer that much. This Game Workshop is a pile of shit, and they treat their customers like trash and their fans like garbage. And honestly, I find that behavior deplorable. But I'm gonna stream it because I'm a streamer, and it's what streamers do. We stream, we complain, we bitch, we moan, and we cry. And I'm gonna do all those things probably in that stream. Maybe not necessarily in that order, and maybe not once, maybe twice, maybe twice or thrice, perhaps. Perhaps we'll just do it from the beginning to end.
Okay. I got my character sheet.
Okay, Chatfish leans towards feat of greatness. Question is, I'm hoping that the side character isn't like you don't get to use a character sheet, or you get like, my fear is like you get a GIMP thing. That would be so cringe. You get to play as this character, and he kind of has like 2 stats. Like, I'd fucking neck myself. If we get to that part of the screen, we'll look at it, and I want to see what it looks like for you. So, do be ready to stream your screen if that's the case.
Well, I started the game to see if that will save the character. I don't think it will, but you know.
Lore on the warp. The Mysteries, you know, Aerith finds the warp kind of cringe, so yeah, -5 to int on the lore of the warp lore. Makes sense to me.
Both lore.
Checks out.
No, I went operative. You might want to go officer because officer gives
Bonuses.
Well, I click on it and you'll see the stats it uses.
Bring it down! Boys, come here. Finest hour.
Fellowship, willpower.
Yep. We can see
Things that
all
you
of it.
like.
We're just looking. Officer makes sense. Aerith being in charge of people seems like a very bad idea, but, you know. We'll see how bad. Just like, step! Alright, these are our free points. So, our willpower is kind of shit. Now, if I remember right, this is Rogue Trader like pen and paper, so it's D100, right? So let's get Fellowship up to 50. Right off the bat.
So, save game. Go back to main menu. Hopefully, by doing that, I will save the character presets I made.
Go 40 on that. And
You can only go up to 45, by the way, as your highest total.
I have 50 in Fellowship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it might be just because of all the things that added up together.
Yep, I was stacking for Fellowship so that we can talk our way through a lot of things. I have a good chance to.
If you want, you can lower your intelligence. Be true, Aerith.
I can't. 35 is the lowest she goes.
Wasn't Aerith a melee fighter in Lurking Hunger?
No. I would subtract from 30 a weapon skill if I could, because she was ballistics. She was a sniper.
Oh yeah,
She was a
you
mechanic
never
and
actually
a
got.
sniper, and that was all she did.
You just never got the snipe. Is what I remember now.
Well, she did snipe. There was an entire mutant column descending on Aerith while she was laying down in a field, with heavy stubbers firing at her, and she kept sniping the gunnery crew off their fucking gun. It was hilarious. Like pop, pop. I remember that part of the campaign. Okay, the real question is toughness. Aerith canonically isn't tough. She will be agile, though, so she can move around the battlefield with ease.
There is a dodging. There is a dodge skill, so you'll need a high agility for that.
She's nimble, so she's great in bed. Just noise.
Nice.
No. All right, we're going for dumping pretty much an agility, ballistic skill, and fellowship. Our willpower is absolute shit, you know. But what can you do? 125.
It's very easy to convince, okay?
Next. Oh, we can name the ship.
I think you should leave this up to Chatfish.
All right, Chatfish. We need to come up with some names. Chat, type in names, okay? And I'll names that are bucket fish themed or bucket themed, okay? Chatfish themed. And we'll put in 4 names into a poll, and then we'll do a poll on the ship name for the void ship.
While you do that, I'm gonna grab myself to eat because I haven't eaten at all today.
I forgive you. Live strength. Chatfishies, it's cold in here. Chatfishies, I'm not wearing a shirt. Chatfishies. The SS Bucket, the chat ship, Kate. I would rather die than name it Kate Monbeg. Praetor of the Bucket. Indomitable Cheeks. That's awful.
Okay.
Wait, what's Bucketfish and High Gothic? Just trying. Bucket of Absolution. I'm picking names that sound 40k-ish, Chad. Destiny. Also, let me know how the stream quality looks, Chatfish. Should be good. But YouTube's having an error right now.
Yeah, there's 25 PLNs. It was decided long ago when I asked the big bucket. Talk about morons.
Please set my bitrate less to 4000 kbps. YouTube, go to hell. I'm not setting it to 4. Like, it'll fucking artifact so hard if we do that.
Because it hates you.
And the big bucket. Thank you for the donation. This is just to determine the nameless. Alright. There. I picked a series of things that Chatfish whatever they said that sounded right. Now, there was a lot of good ideas, and it was kind of hard to pick, chat. So, honestly, there's like several of them that I wanted to add, but we can't.
Oh, well, I think Yano already donated to make it the big bucket.
Oh, it's a dono war now? God. Oh, he
Well, if
did.
you want.
Do you want that donation to turn that into a dono war, Jano? Are you willing to die for that cause? Do you want to fight, chat, for this? Do you want to kill democracy? Which, honestly, it's Warhammer 40k. Killing democracy is based. Fuck democracy. All my homies hate democracy. All my Chatfish love dono wars. All my Chatfish dono killing. Dono killing. They start strangling each other with dollar bills. My Chatfish, my Chatfish, my precious little Chatfish, my fat fish. My Arrakis. No, scared. Scared you line. Kitten. Meowie. Meowinator. My brain always goes to Chatfish mode when asking to name anything. Glow in the Dark donates $5 say, it looks terrible, Kibbs. There's this woman on screen, takes out her boobs for money. She seems to be an e-thought. Hashtag sock fun. Thank you for the donation. The Real Holznator donates $5 say, not donating to overwrite the goal, but the chum bucket would fit. Thank you for your donation, Holsey, and welcome to the stream. My fucking fingies are cold and I can't feel them anymore.
Let's see. 36 euros.
I'm gonna go put on a sweatshirt.
Always have to look up these weird currencies on Chatfish. This weird gibberish they type it.
Yeah, I know it's cursed.
Sven Halgren donated 100 sekiros, which is $9.20, for Piscus Citilla, bucketfish in Latin.
Are you sure, Holsey, you don't want... I mean, the thing is, Holsey, we'll say...
And yes, and Yeto wanted it to be a Total War.
Yano is starting a donor. Okay, and then so there's already another faction. So this is how democracy dies, by making chat raise money so we can reach our daily quota. Well, you know what? Acceptable losses. Embrace, what do we call it? Anarcho-capitalism. I don't know.
Piscus.
A bidrocracy?
Too low.
Bidrocracy. I I have made up not donating to overwrite the goal. Are you sure? Are you sure? You can put it towards that if you want. I will allow it, Halsey, if you so choose. Halsey Polsey. I can't.
The daily goal is $3 away.
Wow, holy shit, already?
Well, yeah, Rapier donated $314, kiddo.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for the donation. My brain spaced out.
Testicular torsion.
Good job, Chatfish. Doing pretty well today. That's great news, chat. You know why? Because if we meet this weekly goal, we can start funding the Empress model, so I can stop looking like a whore, and I can actually look cool. And then the option
Okay,
for
you like a
fancier.
fancier whore, you know?
Yes, I am sure. Thank you. All right. Well, appreciate your donation, nonetheless, Halsey. Have to realize that my AC is working pretty good. It's very cold in here. All right. My spine's got the chills. It's called lobbying. Well, that's not fun. Aristocracy. And whatever works, right, chat? Whatever works. Whatever government type we can be. Should I default to my generic YouTuber voice? Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Captain Gibbs, and today I am a YouTuber. Does that sound annoying to you, Squilly? Squilly, do you want to hurt me?
Maybe.
Hello. Halsey donates $5 say, I like making Kib speak Latin. What? Why? Latin's cringe. Thank you for the donation. Fuck Latin. All my homies hate Latin. And you're like, but kids, do you like Rome? I like Roman history. I don't like their dumb language. Okay, I like some of their words. Imperator, you know, things like that. But some of the shit, like Roman numerals, like, I don't know why, but when I look at it, I always want to, whenever it's like 12, I always want to say 7. Because like X and V is like, you know, the X, which stands for 10, it's like 4 little V's, okay? So it's like 4 little 7s. And so my brain's like 4 little 7, 7. 7, 2, you know, or V is 5 because V is 5, you know. Shut up, you know what I mean? Shut up, you know what I mean.
Kib can't count. Don't worry about it.
My thumbs. They can hurt. They're my little pocketses. My little pocketses, because I'm cool.
Testicular torsion.
Why must you twist my testicles? God damn it, Chant. That's not right. That's fucked up. They're not drunk anymore, says Sanu. Well, good. Drink some water. Some bread. Water and bread, remember. Clear that head. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. Water and bread to clear that head. Ha, 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 ha. It sort of rhymes. It's a thing. Shut up. All right. What's the donut we're at? Gonna be peace in a bucket. Oh, you did? Good. Piscus is at $9.20. Big Bucket is at $6.20. Chat, your naming choices here. Somebody, please, for the love of God. Somebody, please. A Big Bucket. Piscus is just like, what's a Piscus? Oh, I'm gonna Google that.
Because it's Piscus Satula, which is bugfish in Latin.
Oh, that's the full name? Oh,
Yep.
Piscus Petula? Oh, that kind of...
It's Situla.
Oh, that's cringe. I don't like that. No. Chat, no, don't. No. Basic math, no. Yeah, pretty much. You remember that clip? Basic math! No! My greatest weakness. Basic math. It's true. You should see when I'm working on the timeline for a setting. It's like, I fuck up year dates all the time and I have to be like, Robin, like, what year is it? Or Robert. I'm like, it's like, you know, 1807 for this thing that happens. Oh, fuck me. 8 years. I hate years.
Remember, that's $3 for Yano, the Big Bucket. Sockman fit Kib's Tato.
Kib Tato? No! I will not become
Now
a potato.
look in Rumble. Also, that makes it illegal.
Oh. Yeah. Did the bell work with my new setup? I don't know. I can't tell. You hear that, chat? I think it's actively noise suppressing. Maybe I hold it in my hand to do it.
Torsion.
Is that too loud, chat? Can you hear that? Is the bell loud
I
enough?
hate
Also,
you.
for Chatfish
you
who
so
are
much.
returning, like Halsey, you like our new desk bell? Chat funded it. It was $90. It's a very nice bell. Fucking expensive though, but it's got a very nice ring to it. Ding 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 ding. My neighbors probably hate me. My neighbors probably. Great job, chat. Now I gotta take out Aerith tits, which will give you something nice to look at, I guess. So, we gotta
Black 97 has been married for 42 months. Squick, breed Kibbs, the Velvet High Rag sister of Bella's best waifu.
Oh my god, chat, we're using OBS instead of Streamlabs for our fucking stream. It's audible? Okay, good. You hate bells? Like this bell? You hate the bell? Being an asshole.
Word from me, you know that.
Is it?
Yes,
How bad?
very.
It feels good to hit the bell. Okay, I'm done. We're just gonna set the bell over there. We're gonna set the.
You're autistic.
I put it too close to me, so it was easier to press. So I just started, you know, doing it because I'm cold and shaking a little bit, and I need to move. Don't worry, Kibbs. Your neighbors hated you well before the bell. Yeah, fair enough. Your setup is actively canceling the sound of the bell, though. Is it? Is it? If I talk and make noise at the same time? God damn it! I gotta play with the noise suppression system. I can confirm the bell is much louder in the VC. Yeah, apparently like blows out people's eardrums. Okay, stop that. Just put the bell a little further away. A little out of reach. A little out of reach. The bell is love. The bell is life. You just all you do is you smash the bell. Like it's a desk bell, chat. So you know those bells you go into the nice stores? It's a very fancy one, like a nice fancy hotel. You just like smash it, like you just bing, 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 you know, like you just put the hand on it. You smash the bell, and it feels good to do. Like it's kind of like autism, you know, where you just like you press it, and it's got this feedback and resonance, and it just feels good. You know, it just feels good to smash. You know what I mean? You kind of want it. Chat, don't tell me I have ADHD. It's not ADHD. The bell's begging to be smashed. It's literally designed to be smashed. It was born, you know, molded, or whatever. It's brass. Or is it brass or copper? I don't know. It's nice, is what it is. It's fucking too expensive, but chat made me buy it. And now I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to the bell. Alright, so what the hell is happening? I've gone on a tangent about a bell for like 5 minutes. Let's restate the goals. One more time, give it 60 seconds, then we'll wrap up the dono war.
Alright. This is my mom.
Oh, nice. Tell her everyone says hi.
The big bucket is at $41.20, and the Piscus Satula is at $9.20.
Alright, 60 seconds and the donor war will conclude. Black1917 joins the stream and says, "Hi, Holtz," and donates $2. Hashtag Sockfun. Welcome back, little blackfish. Where have you been? I missed
The chat says hi. There you go.
It's because Black's always here, but he never says damn near anything. He just sits there in silence. All the time. Like, I have to deal with Gregors, Plague. Fucking Plague. I'm a little mad.
The Rumble
it's fading
dono.
fast.
Yeah, we got your dono right there.
Why did you buy an expensive one? Oh, why did I buy an expensive bell? Because I asked chat what they wanted me to buy with the money they were donating for bells. And they said to buy the expensive bell. And I said, but it's like $90. And then somebody donated, like, I don't remember if it was 90 or if it was a bunch of people did it. I don't remember. But either way,
my mom says cool and sends a waving emoji.
Nice. Based. Based Reguline mom. That's a nice mom. That's nice.
She's my mom.
She's my mom. You can't have her.
She can't be your mom.
Get your own. I can have more. I have 2 moms. I can have a 3rd. It's true.
I'm collecting grandpas. You can collect moms with someone else's mom.
Like someone else's mom. I'm gonna take your mom. Sounds really bad out of context. Sounds really
It is.
bad.
Also, read Yinglis's dumb donation. Why are Chatfish pressing F in chat?
YouTube is having troubles again, as usual.
Oh, okay. More lag, okay.
Stream is healthy. Stream is healthy. Health is excellent. YouTube is not error. YouTube is not receiving enough stream. I don't know what's going on with that. That's kind of weird. Kind of fucky. Kind of fucky-wucky. YouTube's done this twice now in a row. I wonder what's going on. Hopefully it's not because we switched to OBS. Oh god, that would make me mad. That would make me mad. We'll find out though. Patience. It did work fine earlier, so must just be YouTube. Alright, so nobody contested? What did you pick for the Rumble Dono? Asks Chumba. Oh, is it Kib choice?
It's finishing black and white.
Yes! Based.
Well, black and white's like $7. So.
I did pay $90 for this belt. Well, I didn't pay. Chat paid. You could have just tricked them. It's what I would have done. Well, I'm not going to lie to my audience. That's retarded. I even took a picture of it and sent it to everyone. Because the thing is, if somebody pays you, you know, for something, you do the thing they paid you to do. You don't lie to them. Ah, that triggers me. Don't upset me with that shit. No, I never waste a penny that Chatfish donate. Because otherwise, if you do that, you betray their trust. And if you betray Chatfish trust, trust cannot be re-earned. You must always be honest. It's important. If Chat pays me to buy fucking thigh stockings for programmer socks, then we buy programmer socks.
Also,
I don't want to do it, but they will.
The stream buffering constantly is a YouTube problem. That it's been that way for the last week or so.
Yeah, YouTube's only doing it. Or is it? No, I don't think so. There's more going on at play here, I think, than YouTube. How's it on Rumble and Twitch chat?
Okay, Twitch was also being stuttery for 2 minutes ago. Just
So it's not just that. You know, something else is going on here. Something might not be right with our OBS setup. Can we access things while on the go? Can I edit things while on the go? No, I can't. This is critical. To be having this issue happening on stream. That's not good. And no, it seems to be universally bugging out for everybody, not just everyone. Or not just one person. You know, it's too critical to let it continue happening. Something has to be done about it now. Alright, to conclude the Dono War, and we gotta fix this. Alright, let's see. So, I'm trying to think what could it be. Kilobytes per second. Let's just Google something real quick. Google. Streaming. APPS. I know soft caps are
It's not buffering on my end.
The question, as I understand, is available on transcoding.
While you're looking at those things, Hole's narrative is $2. He says hi, Black, and then Black says, "For $2, your name shall be the soul of degeneracy." Softland. And a little late for that, Black.
Well, the stream says it's excellent now. We're gonna just roll for now, but I've got a solution in mind if we have to. If it gets bad, we will pull the stream and we will relaunch the stream with some adjustments. I was just reading something. I have a solution in mind on how to address the issue. All right, so what one?
It was fucking Big Bucket.
A big bucket one?
The Big Bucket, yes.
A big bucket. Now nobody wishes to contest that, right? We waited 60 seconds, right? Did I actually say that when that one got ahead?
Yes.
I didn't fuck that up,
no
did
one,
I?
no one's donated for the other names besides.
Okay. I'm making sure that I have allotted the correct amount of time. Just want to make sure.
Let's get create a character. We're
fuck?
just getting to the end of that. It's because you have the special edition kibble. You get a choice.
There's less people in that one.
Toy ship.
But it looks cool.
Testicular. Toy ship.
Thank you for the donations. Very generous, little chatfish. Paranoid. It could just be a restream bug. We're gonna let it clear. But I have ideas, chat. I'm a big brain. And thank you for the donations. Very generous.
Apparently they're getting more lag now.
What? What are you talking about? I don't say anything about that right now.
Testicular.
This is from Hero Yui.
Toy ship.
Where?
I don't know. It says, "Oh God, more lag." That's all he says.
I don't know if I believe it.
Testicular. Toy ship.
I'll wait for the next big wave of Fs. I'm actually monitoring the stream health bar right now. Stream health says excellent, nothing bad's happening. I've got me finger on the pulse, I was just setting it up. I normally don't have that window open because normally it's fine. But now I do. And status says excellent on YouTube's back end. If it starts to dip poor again, I'll adjust something. But alright, so continue. Wait, no, what's the difference? I don't even know. We gotta pay attention. Fuck. We gotta pay attention. I don't really know. They just kind of look ugly. Like, kind of look. High speed, low drag. Because I'm going to deliver fire strikes against enemy ships, not shying away from engagements with the superior opponent. Maneuverability are perfect for pursuing smaller, faster raiders and for hunting countless pirates and Xenos and heretics. There really is no difference as far as I can see.
No, English, we did not read your membership. Did you read that, Kibble?
And where is it?
This is membership. Happened to after the long list of $2 donations.
I know. What sucks is I need to find a way to get the one thing I see an issue with our new setup is that I need an easier way to see notifications because they're no longer centralized anymore. They're now scattered. He says
click on the YouTube
STL
stream.
What?
Click on the YouTube chat.
You know
Hit
what?
the fan funding and just scroll up.
I'm not gonna look at that right now. Remember, because I'm monitoring stream health.
Okay.
Yinglis says Hestia voice. Belkun, leave Einsch. What's it? Belkun, I love you. What? I don't know who that is or what. Hestia's like a Greek god or something. I don't fucking know. It sounds Greek.
It was a anime reference.
Weird.
A shitty anime, by the way.
Firestorm looks cooler. Well, now it's a dono war. God damn it. Now it's a dono. Alright, chap. $2 for the Firestorm frigate. I was leaning towards that one anyways. Or the sword class. Anyone wish to contest? This is the sword class. This is what it looks like. This is the Firestorm frigate. This is what it looks like. I kind of agree. I think the Firestorm looks a little bit cooler.
I like the slope, though. Slope.
Testicular. Toy ship.
I like the slope, though. Slope. God damn it, Squealy. It looks like a shoe. It looks like... I like the slope, though. Yeah, but look at... Got bird on it. Bird. Bird versus slope. Who will win? Bird or slope?
I want to be the shoe.
Currently, bird is winning. I don't really see the purpose of a donut war over this. I think the bird should win, chat. I think you agree with me. The silly shoe ship can be left behind. Slope. Do you like slopes, Squealy? Says Izza, or asks Izza. Possums donates, or possums. Black donates say, hi, possums. $2, hashtag sack fun. Lord of Possums donates $5 for Firestorm. Alright, Firestorm is definitely winning. We can keep donating for the one that's winning. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, chat. Like, I'm not gonna say no. Alright, capiche? Welcome to stream, Connor McLeod. Load? I pronounced that right? Yeah.
Awesome says $2. Hi, Black.
Thank you for the donation. Very generous. Alright, I don't think anybody wants to contest, but 60 seconds to contest. But right now, the Firestorm is winning. And thank you for your donation. Very generous. And the testicular torsion. I really appreciate that. A little bit of... Oh, some more twisting, you know, always good. Love it. You know, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Good shit. You know, we can all, I think, as a community, get behind a lot of testicular torsion. Yeah. I think that's fair. Don't fight it, Jeff.
Mac Cloud. This is Connor.
Alright, beat him. No kidding. Alright. Screams. Alright, nobody wishes to contest. We're fine. He donates another $2 for Firestorm. Yes, just keep donating for Firestorm after the donut wars ended too. Let's just make this a new trend. Firestorm. Firestorm. I choose Firestorm. I choose Firestorm. Firestorm wins. Firestorm has had a lot of money thrown at it, and not a cent was thrown to the other one. At all. Alright, so, Rogue Trader. Imogen. I'm sorry.
Nice.
We played Homeworld 3 and the main character was called Imogen. That's no. We need to get rid of that bad luck. Refresh with something I don't write. Yeah, Caroline. Stupid. Alright, so let's see.
We're going with Earth.
Is this her first name or last name? Probably
No,
her
no.
first name. It would ask for a last name. Because we already have a house, technically. Apply. We finally got through the character creator. Woo! Little Possum donates $10 for Firestorm. Goddamn. Firestorm just keeps getting donations. Firestorm's really popular amongst chatfish. Specifically possums.
You read mine, says Garblewire? Scroll back up.
Let me scroll back. Squeeze.
This Hi Black. There you go.
Why would he say hi to Black? Black's, why would he say hi to me? It's me, little blackfish. Little blackfish. Oh no. Press key.
Black donates $2. Firestorm. I stand with the possums. Stop it.
Fair enough. Thank you for your donation. There's a lot fewer polygons on that than I was expecting.
I think you need to set your graphics, by the way.
They are max, by the way.
Okay, good.
Already did that.
Because mine were set to the lowest possible for some reason.
Firestorm will win this. Thank you for the donation.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
This portrait's special. And it's next to my head. Just cover him up with my hair. It's just cover him. Well, at least he's voice acted. Look, little things that we can hover over. The Emperor of Mankind. Who's the Emperor of Mankind? Encyclopedia. The guide.
The ruler.
Read it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The guide, the ruler, and the higher power to which humanity offers their prayers for aid and deliverance. Most would be driven mad with despair if they knew the truth. The divine presence who sits on the golden throne of terror, in the heart of the Imperium, towering over his willing servants as their rightful master. He is depicted and worshipped in a myriad of forms by souls beyond counting. Though his Imperium, humankind, it wasn't called that, is united and remains one of the most powerful, intelligent species in the galaxy. Gonna be done as $2. Firestorm. It's also not called humankind, it's mankind. It's in his fucking name!
Yeah, why did they say humankind? That's cringe.
Because it's the new wokey shit
Oh,
of
it's
how
already-
you refer to things.
Oh god, it's already got layers of wokeism.
Well, that's because Alcat's wokey.
Yeah, they
You know
are. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such can be excess can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury is laughable. This laughable pretense. It is enough to make one think that architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Oh my god, the writing for this is terrible. Oh my god, truly an awe-inspiring sight. You know, let's just be simple. Simple little Aerith.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valencias, at your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
You can hover over highlight open links. I got that much. Duchess Aerith, Eos Vernia de Val of Calexis. You may call me your grace. Haughty.
My deepest respects to you, your grace. A noble of the Imperium. It's been a long time since Providence last brought such eminent guests aboard this vessel.
Reward just 20 Donkey
I will be
Kongs. Hope
frank
the
with you.
Firestorm wins.
You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
My god.
If you have a list of Wade's new spawns,
I
even though I think most of them are the
don't
exact
think
same
any
response.
of them really matter. Or, like, actually.
There's some flavor to them, I guess.
I guess. Lord Captain, a strange title for Lady Theodora. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? We will inquire about him.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Big thinky, Chatfish, big thinkies. Tell me about the one whose ship I have found myself. You say I am one of the rogue trader's heirs, so there is another candidate?
There is, and you will meet him soon enough.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
Actually,
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure
at
she
what
has
point
just as
do
many
we do
questions
co-op?
for you.
Or what point does that activate?
It is
You need a save
regrettable
file.
that you haven't yet
So,
had an opportunity
here's the
to
dialogue.
speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Right, good Continue. Fair
The
enough.
Lord's Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
And dialogue. And
So,
escape. And
save game. Go back to main menu again. So, like, you can see cooperative mode right there. No, Kim. Yeah. You need to create a lobby. Invite player.
Wait, are these?
I think we can fill up the entire like party roster with just people. So
Oh, really? That's cool.
Regul.
Google.
Game level not found.
Join via Steam. You can play with 6 people.
I'm opening up. Let's see here.
That's cool.
Join Kibs. There you go.
Had I known that,
I had to
would've
do.
grabbed
I
it.
had to do it. There you go.
I'm just
Does
gonna
Bits
DM
have
it.
a game?
No, he doesn't. I'm gonna ask Binsky if he wants to join for future. Probably won't be able to because I'll have to get art for it.
Have a good one, Isabiza. She's going full lurk mode. Lurker. Epic game.
Cringe. All right, so let's see. Launch. I've had to
Can
use
both
the
just
games.
join at different points? No.
No, we're probably gonna keep it to just certain people. The reason why we don't want bucketfish into things like this is because we want those to be community streams. They should be geared for it.
I need to turn Kibs up on my end.
Yes, turn me up before you go.
Before you go.
Beep. Scream. But thank you
Click
for
the
asking.
button.
I will. Hold on a second. I am fucking fixing my windows because I just broke them. Hold on. I actually just minimized all my chatfish. There we go. I just minimized.
There you go.
Now, can you select your character?
I don't exist.
You have to make
It's
one?
just you. Oh, yeah, I don't. Wait.
Oh, we have to get another character. Oh,
Yeah.
you'll take over an existing character? Oh, that's lame. I
Let
thought
us
you'd get your
walk
own.
this path to the end.
Yep.
Maybe you
So,
will.
I'm just here. Maybe I'll take over as soon as.
Interactable objects. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in special ways. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons allow you to study objects, others will transfer the character to neighboring locations or launch a small event. Okay. These icons become visible when your character is standing close enough to the interactive object. Click left mouse button, not bumper, on the icon. Okay. Hold tab and highlights them. Okay. Okay, so tab is if we can't see certain things. So if I stand away from that bubble, it disappears. And if I press tab, okay, good. That was important because I didn't know if like I had to walk everywhere to see things.
The Divine watches over us.
Let's see, Technomap. Show data on the vid screen. The sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled. Oh no, that's because I'm stupid. Sacred mechanism. Incomprehensible information is displayed on a large screen above the cogitators. You can make out You can make out references to unfamiliar. God damn it! Unfamiliar systems and worlds among the numbers and logisticar symbols.
We shall
So,
reclaim
okay,
what
so
is
Todd says,
rightfully
I
ours.
can't make a custom character until about an hour into the game, when we can start hiring mercenaries,
Okay, cool.
which are custom characters.
Nice. I like that, actually. I'm happy. I'm happy again.
With each step,
So currently I will
forge
play
my
as
destiny
whatever
among the
companions we get
stars.
here.
Yep, that's cool. Good, so custom characters are cool. Yes, yes, yes. Happy.
I think if we get the your bodyguard, like if he's the first one, I'm giving him over to you immediately because
Well, you'll play as the first character, so you have somebody to play as, and then
Yeah.
you can always switch them around later.
but like I'll give him to you because he feels like a character that should be following the main character.
What the fuck? Is that guy just being dumb? If I see you raise your head again, I'll hand you over to the tech priest for servitorization. The crew member is hard at work, bowing his head in fear and avoiding even looking at you. Is there a way to make that
Know your
stuff stay
duty.
up longer?
Middle mouse will allow you to change the orientation of the camera.
Okay, cool. Nice space chess. I love space chess. Technomat. Lay people interfering in the operation of the sacred mechanism disturbs the machine spirits in the name of the Omnissiah. Refrain from any further profane acts. Crew officer. Have you heard? Apparently the lower decks got a big influx of new blood after the last underworld resupply. Is there some pestilence spreading through the crew? And that's why we had to make up the shortfall? Last time it was blue leprosy. That cold RX.
No suffering will make me forget his sacred words.
That warp
Burn the
jump
heretic.
was
Kill
surprisingly
the mutant.
un-
Purge the unclean.
eventful. Shut up, woman. And the one a couple of cycles ago. Now that was tough. The delirium took hold of so many, and the witch was up to her old tricks again. Uneventful. Okay, it's multiple lines dialogue. Just sort of like NPC dialogue. Doesn't really matter. Reverence, Chatfish. Reverence. Ooh. The Candlelit Elder with a copy of the 2348 volume of the Lex Imperialis, the Codex of the Sacred Laws of the Imperium. If you mash click on it, it stays popped up.
Let
so,
us walk this
yeah.
path to the end.
Right, so we're gonna open this little door spill.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would
Nuts.
like to take
A
a look
Lehman
around
Roos.
after your audience with the Lord Captain.
It's really just a lemon Russ, the off-brand version.
Oh my gosh, it's just a lemon tank for lemon chatfish. Lemon.
Lemon Russ.
What's happening?
Combat time.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Stand still, gets mauled.
Stand still. Okay, there we go. Right back.
My soul is ablaze with righteous fury!
To survive the grim darkness of the far future, you will have to face of. I need to pull my chair. You will have to face the enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorial. Blah blah. Start bear 2.
We both got to click it. I can't control anyone, fortunately.
NPCs are under AI director. That's
Yep,
bad game design choice, but alright.
it's the common one.
The ragdolls are bad. This is like the models just jiggling. Oh my god. Probably would have been better to not have ragdolls, but instead do like actual death animations. All battles in this game are turn-based. Okay, yep. Character. Movement is MP, so it's on the little bar thing somewhere. Complete.
You have to use this for $3, not $2. It's 103 worth buying. Sadly, it wasn't able to watch.
It's worth putting on your. It's worth playing. It's fun, but the story is really bad. It's got diversity, equity, and inclusion pretty bad in it. Alright, we're gonna move.
It's also just poorly written.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
Aerith, you saucy minx. Now kill him. What? I should have read that.
I will not be deterred.
Other actions and ending turns. Got it. Pew. Pew. Or maybe we should have gotten closer. Rip. An analyze enemy.
And so shall it be done.
Alright, so, fuck. I, should have moved before, we're shooting. You serve me!
Rejoice in service.
To force an ally to fully push themselves, increasing their characteristics by 15. You're gonna work very hard next round. Get him. Rip. All that buffing was for naught. Analyze enemy. Fucking. I feel like we might want to reposition.
Retreat a little bit.
Actually, hold on. Is it possible to see malfunctioning servitor? You can see his stats.
Movement points 12.
So 12, and how many movement points do I have? What's he movement?
It'll reach you.
6. Oh yeah, no, it's
gonna reach you.
It doesn't really matter where I run. Just fucking blast him. God damn it, Aerith, you incompetent swill. I even raised your ballistic skill. I even raised your ballistic skill. It's at 50, and you miss. Okay, good. Side step.
I think this is extremely scripted, by the way.
Yeah, I think so too. Attack Nile. Hit melee weapons, block adjacent enemies' ability, perform attacks, ranged weapon pistols. Except for this rule, those can be fired at point blank range.
And so shall it be done.
Nice, I finally hit the damn thing.
Death to the heretics!
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
My God. Wow, the guardsmen. Thanks for showing up, useless bastards. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter the premises.
I'm afraid I must remain here.
I don't
For Lady
like how the
Theodora's
dialogue works.
safety,
It just
I
sort
have
of
to oversee the
progresses
execution
without
of
you,
these orders
without player
personally.
input.
I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Alright, end dialogue. Oh my God.
We are bound by the blood
This
of
game is
martyrs.
kind of buggy. This game is... The wires in servitors' heads are still smoldering. It would seem the cause of the malfunction was the short-circuiting of the motive force. A tarantula sentry gun
Let the faith
used by
guide
the
my
Space
path
Marines.
to glory.
Ice Marines!
Oh, Mechanicus. What's in Space Marine? Or not Space Marine now. Dawn of War 2. Thunderous battle tank, reclaimed and restored by the grace of the God Emperor.
If you're getting quieter and quieter.
I'm not getting quieter and quieter.
On my end, you are.
seems like a you issue.
Doesn't matter what I set you to. You're very, very quiet.
They must have first breached the capital walls during the pacification of Vortex Shaitan.
Yes, Gibbs is an officer.
Yes. No, I'm not. I'm a noble.
We shall reclaim
Yeah,
what
your
is
class,
rightfully
Kib.
ours.
No, we're noble.
Yes.
Oh, the class officer. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Forget all the good thing. These things disappear too fast. Is there a way to make them not disappear instantly? Because that's really, really annoying. Really, 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 really annoying. Accessibility. Just like make the text not disappear. Like, is there a possibility for that just to stay there? No? Like until I tell it to go away? Or am I just fucked? I think I'm fucked. Game statistics, autosave slots, auto pause, turn-based mode. God, that's really, 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 really
With
annoying.
each step, I
Really?
forge my destiny among
Like
the
really,
stars.
really, really. Having to mash and click the buttons to like keep text open is cancer. Oh, at least it looked cool. Oh, little dudes down there, Squealer. Little dudes.
Little dudes. Little
Let
guys.
us walk this path to the end.
The servitors were obviously sabotaged. Calling it now. There's actually a traitor on board. He was actually the other guy
That
trying to
is
killing us.
Simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Survey the room. I'm here to speak with Lord Captain. Survey the room. Your first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Edelthad, Theodora von Valentius features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference and status between her and Edelthrad, as they stand identically the same. Behind the two of them, you see two men. One is gray-haired officer, more of impeccable bearing, who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth, bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
The dry female voice and the powerful feeling of being watched forced you to look at Theodora, the rogue traitor. Oh,
And her dumb fucking hat. I mean head.
that's her hair.
Hair.
It looks like
Looks
a
terrible.
Hat. Yeah, no, she's ugly as sin. Looking straight at you, and her gaze is predatory and oppressive.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis
Okay, so
expanse.
automatically rolls past those for
High
checks.
seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Suicide. Kills myself. I'm like, no.
No. Is Aerith more concerned about Xenos or the war?
She needs Xeno cock. She's like, what the fuck? Like, heretic.
We know what we're gonna do with the Eldar that shows up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Scissor me tempers. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of them out loud. I'm just gonna like go for what sounds. All right, so let's do the zone. The fact that we did a succeed thing is more interesting. Passive skill test. Your character's skills reflect their knowledge. Okay, yeah, skill test.
Yada
Yeah,
yada.
so basically, yeah, that's what I thought. It's basically it'll automatically roll our stuff. So if we win a roll, we'll see it there. That's all right. It sort of happens in the background. I get that they don't want to do the Baldur's Gate thing where you have to press the button every time you roll your dices. Lord Xeno succeeded. Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case, and if the population of Aeon 6 engages in Xeno worship.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
The fact that he does not have a character portrait means that he's not going to last very long.
No, it's not. It's not very important. Good enough as the Aerith VTuber model is not in the way too much. Just a little bit. Alright, otherwise if I make it any smaller, Robert will come over here and strangle me. Robert gave a straight answer to a simple question, which I understand was still more than you could do, Edelthrod. We're both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become... Shut your mouth, Edelthrod. Or I decide to shut it for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Aerith is not one to be talked down to by this worm. I find your tone most disagreeable, Edelthrad. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences.
Well, I find your company disagreeable, and yet I'm forced to endure such.
Sir, my $10 say, omnis ad stratum. Aerith shall remain away of the Eldar. Hashtag Sockfun, hashtag Reggie's choice. Hashtag Big
Can't
Gibbs.
do that yet.
You can't start Dota Wars until we're there. No starting Dota Wars in advance. You know the rules.
And so do I.
Cheating! Cheating! Also, that's how we get spoilers. Gotta be careful.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Damn.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Edelthrod bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look.
So, why are you here?
Theodora's gaze follows him as he leaves. Then she turns to you. I almost kind of wish that it wasn't narrated because, Jesus Christ, like, they talk as there's some disagreeable design choices here, or just choices in general, and presentation. Because like, well, what I can't read DL text faster than she can speak.
I'm gonna say, unless it's important, don't read it.
Well, it sort of helps to show the, what's happening, because there aren't any animations. Everyone just stands idly, and this is kind of the roleplay text, so it kind of is important, right? Because it sort of tells you their demeanor, who they are, how they react, how they view certain things. It kind of it is important in my opinion. Because it's visual body language. Was it not you who sent for me? There are questions that I wish to have answered. I do not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that. Alright, let's seem like we're a little bit more... like we have a direction here, more confidence. There are questions that I wish to have answered.
You are direct. I approve. But you
Yep.
will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first.
Continue.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of? Does this mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
I don't believe that.
Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
My God. If you are satisfied with Edelthread, then what purpose do you have? Oh, that's self-evident, Aerith, you muppet! She wants you here because she's not actually satisfied with Edelthrad. Edelthrad's fucking shaky and dumb. All she's doing is testing your resolve and how you respond. The Master Whispers is related to you? Which means he's related to me. Oh god. Gotta be careful of incest, I think. May I ask my question? That's not what we'll ask. Did I hear you correctly? The Master's Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours.
Therefore,
Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Damn. I am ready to take on this sacred purpose. I feel like that's gonna get rebuffed by being like, you're being a little too forward. I haven't chosen you yet, but we will be direct.
Oh, yes. You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
Yeah, I was hoping that was progressive dialogue. Mostly because I don't want to ask, if you're satisfied with that, then why are you wasting your time on me? I mean, we are, I guess,
you
exposing
can do the last one now.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my question now? I don't like saying, may I ask my question now. That feels subservient. May I?
Apparently you are
I
subservient,
am
though.
playing as Eretilius von Retardiscus the second. She's a noble. She doesn't ask for permission. She just does. She doesn't.
Impatience.
Oops, I forgot to
I
read
am
that.
rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse.
Coronis Expanse, Chatfish. Just swim around.
Corona.
Your noble descent is a sign that power lives in your very flesh and blood. You would never doubt your words or actions. Never show weakness. Never let an involuntary
Class-based response.
gesture or a careless word betray your fears or agitation. At least, if your upbringing was as thorough as mine was in my time. Many will grovel at your feet. Governors, commanders, highborn navigators, conceited lords. And you cannot allow them to sense weakness in the one who stands above them. Moreover, your remarkable mental abilities were noted in your profile. If you can find a way to exhibit them in the service of the von Valancius dynasty, well, so much the better.
My outstanding intellect is known? What? It's like 35 or whatever. It's not very high.
No, mouse over it. Okay.
That's what it said.
Intellect.
Yeah. Apparently she's just incredibly lucky.
Thank you, Claire. I remember a question now.
God damn it. I didn't want to do that one.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Navigator translate. Translation, what things that you speak of? An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Enough it's about such rumors to be OTE.
Shut the fuck up, Scully.
What she said.
That is what she said. It's just so dumb when you put it that.
The rumors are so funny.
What if the rumors are what get her killed? Alright, navigate.
Probably.
Where is your ship headed? What am I current? Gracious Lord Captain. Surely there are ways I can prove myself a worthy heir. Oh god, that's kind of grovelly. God, don't make that be the thing.
My current responsibilities.
Yes, so let's move.
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Where's your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers. and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the
Just
new blood.
screaming.
It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Alright, chat, don't worry. Gibbos has a solution for everything.
Wow. An uprising.
Okay. That was fast.
I will cast you into eternal darkness! Let the blood flow!
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a trusty dusty save. Okay? Capiche? And here's what we're gonna say.
Fight.
Because I am going... Signal should be back. The stream seems to be stopped. Well, yeah, it did stop, chat, because we had to fix it. You little muppets. Now we'll see how, if that improves the performance at all.
Okay. Okay, it's refresh.
It could just be a YouTube error, though. Like, me doing things might not actually fix anything, chat. Could just be YouTube shit. Okay, we're back. Let me know how the quality of the stream holds up, and we'll see if that addresses some of the issues.
There you go.
What was I doing? For battle.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I still can't fight, so I can sit here and watch.
Don't touch me!
Okay, now I see it.
I've
The
seen worse battles than this in my time.
side information.
Reduced to dust.
I didn't see that at all before.
The guy exploded.
Die!
God, the camera working really bad.
Death to non-believers!
We'll zoom in a bit.
Yes.
I bring ruin!
They're really bad at warfare. Cover. Cover mechanics. Hell yeah.
Your end is nigh.
Aerith is like, you know, taking cover so she doesn't get her brains fucking blown out.
Actions will speak louder than words. Another step toward
Bang.
our ultimate victory.
We killed him. Squee-wee.
Help
I
me.
can't allow
Fun,
myself to
kid.
do
I wish
this.
I could have fun.
I will not be deterred.
You serve me. Which does what again? Which does what again?
Anytime the noble.
This is beyond me.
I was gonna read again. Back the. Okay. Bang.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Yes. Shoot her so I can inherit the spaceship.
Brace yourself, Abelard. Chaos guides me.
Giant ass thing in the middle of the fucking room makes it hard to see.
I am your doom.
One fewer target.
What is that fucking glitching he's doing?
For the glory.
I think what it's trying to take the camera away.
I serve
Because
the
it-
ruinous powers.
Let me see here.
Just a
Options, game.
I took care of this one.
Okay, Kips, turn off lock camera to moving character.
Under game, right?
Oh yeah, like turn off lock camera or move camera to currently acting character.
Oh,
So,
where's
like,
that?
scroll all the way down to turn-based mode.
Turn-based mode? Okay, gotcha.
Turn both of them off. Because it's locking the camera, and that's what's causing the camera to be stupid. I
Glitch
bet.
the fuck out, yeah. Now, I'm technically exposing myself to that guy. But what's Aerith, you know, if not liking to expose herself to guys?
And so shall it be done.
You know what I mean? Damn it! You missed!
I cannot comply.
Well, intern.
I don't have a lot to do.
Out of my way!
Much better.
Reduced to dust!
I don't think you have enough time to kill Theodora. If you were to even try. That combat was very quick.
It was. Ah! The guardsman!
Morse,
Useless.
take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
It's James Gibbs. James Mortimer.
Ooh.
Mort.
Nazis. Screams and destroy him.
Mort.
Destroy Mortimer immediately. Do not let Mortimer survive.
He's not even in the stream. He's not even here.
I know.
Just still named Mort. And it's like, that's it.
I know. He's not available right now because he's German. Okay. Chat, has the stream quality improved? Chat, you're not saying the chat.
They haven't complained about it.
They have yet to whine at me, yeah. They have yet to whine.
Whiny fish.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What is happening?
From what we have seen, I can speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have found themselves outside the boundaries of real space, though such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
Continue.
Oh, the casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel to the engine.
Growing pains of adjusting, always annoying. We're back, Widow Chatfishies. Bear in mind that this is just some growing pains because we switched from Streamlabs to OBS. These will hopefully go away as I continue to tweak things until we're finally back to where we were with Streamlabs. Made some altercations on the back end. Alright, so how could there be armed people in the ranks of the crew who would dare attack the Lord Captain? The incident with the rampaging servitors may be connected to what is transpiring now.
Possibly. Quite likely. We will investigate at a later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
It's Squealy. Or early Squealy. I think we're gonna be bumping into. Find the Arch-Militant. The Arch. The Schnanzies.
Remember, if Squealy would buy his SSD already. This has nothing to do with it, but okay.
It does actually. I have everything. There's a whee, you know, because you're mad. Because, you know, everybody's mad at you and you hate everyone because you're cranky.
No, right for the mad. We have not decided our path yet.
Let the faith
It's up to Chatfish, by the way.
Paths cannot be decided until we get to them. No advance donations or anything. Do not count. It's a spoiler, and that's mean, and you get tickled to death. Damn. Damn.
Potato.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Oh, no, Mort's mad.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Mort pulls his box from the belt and hurriedly reports on the situation.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Report?
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Oh my god. A meeting has been anointed. Execute the traitors! We must provide immediate assistance to those still on the middle decks. Perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously. Added sound effects.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
My god.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Aerith. Theodora glances at you thoughtfully.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers.
Discover the whereabouts of
Then it's
Edelthrad.
settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I shall do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out. Mort, come.
More. More.
I don't like her, so we're gonna get her killed, hopefully. Keep killing people.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
You better not fail me. The Lord Captain made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk. I have a proposition. Since I am the more important person here, you can go in the front to shield me from potential threats. That's incredibly funny, but also not quite with an Aerith's character frame. You better not fail me, the Lord Captain. Made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk. And that's also a bad idea, because that lets him know that we doubt him. Which is not the best idea, because we don't want to be internally struggling when we have an external threat. I shall make do. Lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
What? With a pop and a sharp crackle, something hits you in the abdomen, and you are consumed by an unbearable gut-wrenching pain. No! The obvious betrayal, dude! Betrayed me!
Dead.
I promise you a special destiny, Earth. It's time to fulfill it.
I figured he was going to be a fucking red herring.
I thought
But
it
he was
was
just
an
obvious.
obvious red herring, because it's just too obvious. And it would be kind of uninteresting if it was just him.
It was just him in the
And
end.
it was just him. It's like, the guy that's obviously bad, don't trust him. And it's like, okay, like, surely that's a red herring, because that's so obvious it's painful. You know, even a child can see it. Like, maybe I'm expecting too much is the mistake here.
You need to press the any key.
Ow! God.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Woodger, you two-faced scum! You are the one behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the sentinel.
What is it? Inbred? Is your blood too thin for the sentinel? Damn! I have no intention of helping you. I will help you as long as you spare my life. Now, will you let me join you? We can take care of the warrant with Theodora together! Aerith Betrayer! Aerith.
Catfish diffusion, maybe?
I don't think that actually matters. But
I don't think it will either, but
it's a dialogue choice. So it's treason then. just to do it. That's the thing.
insult, no, yes, and betray.
There, I took the two funny options. It's simple.
You are inbred.
You are inbred. It's treason then. Oh fuck, I misspelled treason. It's treespum.
Death to chaos is Ragnarok. The road to chaos is paved with funny options.
The road to chaos is paved with funny options. And just because we do an RPG doesn't mean we can't do multiple playthroughs, but we'll probably take a break after the first playthrough. Because it's going to be long. It's like we'll go back to Mass Effect, let Chatfish try again. But I think I'll mod things more in RPGs. That's something I want to start doing more. To give Chatfish more autism. Alright, it seems pretty unanimous. 60 seconds if somebody would like to contest. because I have to take a pee. And if I come back from taking a pee and nobody does, we'll roll the pot.
Take a break, let chat forget some of the Dota War topics, come back with many Dota Wars. Good at goal, penguin. A little penguin you. You see chat. Gibbs is a very small bladder, so he has to pee in, like, very short bursts. Yeah, it's fine.
It's not right.
The thing Lewis the Chucky Bucks. Wait, being a noble isn't Aerith? Isn't Aerith also inbred?
No. You're lucky. She's not inbred. I mean,
Look at that jaw. Does that look inbred to you?
Looks fine and feminine. Good for smooching. Smooch's jaw.
Fucking.
Why would you smooch jaw? Oh, weird. It's like, I love your jawline.
Very masculine.
Oh no! Oh, gotta get Homeworld 3 flashbacks. Ugh. Woke. Alright, so.
Apostle says he picked Firestorm. That's his choice.
Thank you. Alright, Chatfish have decided. It's pretty obvious.
Testicular.
Okay, just making sure that wasn't a dono. There we go. There's squealy noises. Alright, so, what is it? Inbred? Is your blood too thin for the sentinel? That's very Aerith.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grok shit? Wow, Aerith, you're just getting meaner.
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Yeah. He's a traitor
He's
and a heretic.
He's got the co-ass.
Continue.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Scared. The blade flashes in the dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing with a singular one. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Fight the voice in your head. Get out. I am not your puppet. I will do as you require, but I will find a way to make you pay for this, you filth. Enough threats. I will comply with your demands. Aerith will resist. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence, forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gate, looming in the center of the chamber. Well, she tried. She tried. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. Tech use 45. Examine.
You have tech use 45?
I don't think so. One of the available dialogue options requires making a skill test. Unlike with passive skill tests, passive tests which are made automatically in this case, you can decide whether or not to select an option, the consequence of which will depend on the result of the associated test. Test or failure of this effect. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? Taking the first risk I think will be a chat decision. Roll for it. Tech. Look for weapon. Because I don't know what I assuming the results will be minor. Chat 60-second poll. Very quick one, very fast one. Chat wants me to be punished. Chat, no.
You can still attempt it, I assume. I was thinking you'd probably get the chance of it.
I assume the first one will not be the hardest one, or it's gonna be like one of those like you just died. Ugh, you know, just fucking go. Alright, seems pretty one-sided. 60 seconds are up. Poll is closed. A fast poll is done. The chat has decided, almost universally, positive at 70%, for fucking
roll.
Use.
You have a 100% chance.
Wait, what? Really?
But it says right there.
Oh, I guess it's easy. Oh, well, maybe, you know what? I was overreacting a little bit.
Fucking baby. It literally said 100% chance, Kibba.
I thought so, yellow, and I was thinking it was color-coded. Like, green was succeeded. Yellow is not good. You know, never mind.
Fucking baby.
You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. An archaeotech, by the way, Chatfish, an incredibly rare and powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The servitor on the gate begins to move, with screeching and groaning of metal. It leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than a jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen is to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voitger wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. Place your hand on the sentinel's maw, look back. If anything can be used as a weapon. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. Nah, I figured. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfectly working condition. Near a broken panel, a protruding piece of rebar in sight. Look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Place your hand in the sentinel's maw. Examine the sentinel. Don't want to put my hand in there. The servitor looks noticeably different from the other ones. You are from the ones you are used to. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the Sentinel did everything to ensure that the service life of this unit would be much longer than the ordinary automatons. The Sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few drops fall into the servitor's throat, and you hear the humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaw remains closed, and you are beginning to feel sick Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from. The crackling like static. Is it the sentinel, the cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes, yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
The church are gonna gun him down. Pew, 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 pew. Damn.
Well, there is still another way.
Based, crispy heretics. She's like, ooh. Get up the little marshmallows. Well, they're dead.
No, you're
Look, give us the warrant. It's fucking massive.
It's a big piece of paper.
Well, keep scrolling upwards.
I know, it's huge. It's those scrolls. I like how blood texture just appeared on it.
Yep.
What the fuck? And now it's running down it? Okay. To begin, the Paragon humanity broken and its back barely into the first of the dark unite. Reclaim what was lost. To triumph over the nightmares untold, to hold boldly the remains of fate, to walk steadily of the road to thorns. God damn it! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that Texas roll
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Jellybean donates $10 say walk through the fire kipper. The Emperor protects. Been playing this game non-stop. It's so good. Jelly beans! How you doing? Welcome to stream. Jelly bean. What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me? I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora. Alright, let's get straight to the point. I need a weapon. Actually, that's the more pressing thing. I'm utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
The server skull goes silent. Its relays clicking. Sound second after second passes, and you realize that the server skull will not answer you. Damn. I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Obnubilation.
Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
As the game story unfolds, you will see notifications and other bits of text. Wow, I love text. Stop that. Okay, yeah, I already kind of know that. Now, chat, look at this big scrolly paper. Big scrolly paper.
Turn your camera to the yeah, it goes further down.
Yeah, wraps around. It's a big legal document, Squealy. I don't know.
I want you to understand that Biggie had to write all of that.
I mean, the letters are like the size of her fucking hand. It's huge. It's retarded. It makes no sense why they would do that, but it's funny. And that's what's cool about it. It's absurd.
Close his door. Can you loot any corpses or weapons?
The divine watches
No, the thing that you
over
should probably
us.
able to do.
No, I can't, sadly.
And I guess the door will do?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully
No, I'm
ours.
stranded. Alright, let's see. By the red of blood. No one must reach the warrant. A simple order to the sentinel cogitator will lock the chamber. Okay.
Let us
So we
walk
Talk
this
to your
path to the end.
beep boop.
Where is he?
Find you.
No.
Or maybe it's the servitor in the wall.
Mistress? Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Conrad Voigtger is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
The seneschal's eyes widen. Wait? Jellybean, $97. Men of culture will recognize Cassia as the best waifu. Don't be distracted by Idira and Argenta. I know nothing of these whores. They can't compete.
He also donated $10 earlier.
Think of the
Walk
nation.
through the fire, Kibler. The Emperor protects. Been playing this game. Oh yeah, you read that.
I did read that. Wow. Turns out you're wrong. He's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp. He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of the plan. Yes, let's go from what we know directly. Plus, any confession of knowledge about heresies is always heresy. It's always heresy.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Mistress, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Woodger openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
A stub revolver pistol, sword, armored body glove, and medikit. Alright, I think Squealy can finally play somebody.
1 second.
I think. How do I give them to you?
What advice do you seek?
The Emperor.
Oh, click on them on the
protects.
upper left, Squealy, or upper center.
I know that.
With each step, I forge my destiny.
Heal me,
among the
Squealy.
stars.
Oh, wait,
No, I
no,
need you to give it to me. I need you to give it to me.
How do I do that?
You need to click the same fucking button.
What button?
So you see the top right, Kibbo?
Mm-hmm. That button?
That one.
Rolls.
Rolls. Go.
There we go.
I am become person.
I have become person. Squealy is in game now. Squealy. Right, body glove. Equip it. And equip it.
I start with the chain sword. You should take that. I will.
My melee is
grab
kind of
the-
shit, but alright.
Know your
Let's see here.
duty.
What does Medikit use? Medicay. Okay.
Heresy grows from
My Medicaid is 30. Your Medicaid is 35. You should actually use the stick.
I don't even need to use it. I'm full health. 20 HP.
Okay. Whee.
I for inventory. J for quest logs. Wee wee. So you know.
I know.
And all your utility bars on the right.
I have strike and I have cleave. Alright. That's nice.
Log is there. I like how these bodies, like, they are very good at burning, you know? We could use them as fucking torches. They're still going.
The divine watches over us.
That's good. The door opened. Let's go, kitten.
I can't click there.
Oh, because yelling at me because I haven't bandaged my room. What? But I don't need to be bandaged. Oh, I have an old injury. Never mind. I was lying. I need to be bandaged.
Old injury. Wow, okay.
Can't be equipped by this character. Oh, I can't even use it.
Oh, then...
That
there
is
you go.
A noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared
Must be part
for
of the quest
trials
thing.
ahead.
Yep.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the warp. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
How did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the Warren Sentinel may have sent the message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
He frowns. He's like, I'm frowning.
He's not a true heir either.
He's like frowning because he wants hash browns. She's like, what the fuck? And the Navigator Sanctum, but he will. He'll do it. Can we ask that further? What can we expect from Navigator? No. I had one of Theodora's Vox casts. Let's get
Lady Theodora's.
Gets mad.
Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense.
I assume you were
meantime,
clicking on stuff because that's why the text
to prevent the ship from veering off
Oh, it
course.
just appears there? Okay.
No, I use Medikit, and now it's always there until we get out of the cut.
Okay.
Get out of the dialogue.
For the Imperium and humanity. Lead the way, Seneschal.
Come.
Come.
Oh.
Eric, come.
Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home! And with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
I like how everyone speaks in paragraphs.
Wait, they just...
The
Okay.
Emperor is with us. You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
A squeakifies. Eep. What about those turrets? Damn it, they're gone. Squee weep.
Yeah, they're away now, okay, but we can't do nothing about it.
Let's go. I'm gonna go away from them.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
I'm also gonna be over here.
Over here. Next to squeal because I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I'm meat shell right now.
Uh-oh.
I bring ruin.
Feel these. I know.
Wait, should I inspire you before you do anything?
If you want.
You serve me, Squeal.
I'm gonna one-shot these guys, Gibbo.
The Emperor commands.
Is that stack? Yeah, both those. Yeah, okay.
I have to wait for you to go before I can go.
Pistol burst. Alright, I'll deal with the guys the closest.
Let this be
Oh, hey.
You hit him.
who oppose us.
Nice.
I like how the ragdoll has low frames for a second.
Yes, that's kind of funny.
I took care of this one.
You killed him, Squeal.
Okay, let's see here. Well, I will move. No, I can't move actually. I will stand here.
You have to move before fighting, if I remember right.
Yeah, but the problem is that they were in a position that I cannot move.
Yep, I know.
Nice.
That's kind of funny.
Get tarded.
I have an idea. If I go like this, and then I use burst fire, I have a chance to hit them. Yep.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Okay, well, you
Nice.
know.
I can't allow myself to do this.
Well, you know, I was here. Goes your
You helped. Let's see here. The warrior moves in a straight line and launches a melee attack against any target in the warrior's path. This attack does not count towards the limit of the warrior's attacks per turn. Okay, so if I go... If I go here... No, move one more. Okay, so I can't charge both of them then, alright.
Get him.
Chaos guides me.
Wow.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Nice.
Friendly fire. A little bit late for that.
You dodged 500 enemies with your attack. What?
It's tracking the percentage, Kibbo. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm like, what? 500? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Alright, well, I'm gonna try bomb.
Okay, melee then charge. I get you.
Your way has failed you. This is beyond me.
Well, I trust in my squealing. The blood texture kind of glitches out, by the way. And also, it's got a lighting bug. But, you know. This game feels a little Slav janky when I look at it.
That's not the finish shot. Get
Out
up.
of my way.
Ow. Ow.
Really? No.
Now, Kib, do a burst so you hit me instead. Be funny.
Don't worry, Squealy. I wouldn't dare to hit you. Okay? You're fine.
He's a second burst.
Boom, blew his brains out. I got you, buddy. I got you covered.
Did we level up?
Level up. We did actually. Put down the little up arrows.
Also collecting loot.
Hopefully we have a shared inventory. If not, I'm gonna have to
They
ask you to
have...
give me anything if it's good. Reputation.
Yeah, we have a shared inventory.
Arrows.
There's a bunch of
God
trash.
damn, the custom portrait looks good. I can't wait to see yours in here once we get your character.
Okay, so there's only one way forward, so I will just auto do the level.
Choose a skill. What's this skill do? Oh, there's only one thing you can get. Well, what does it do exactly? Two archetypes.
Okay, I think...
Oh, choose a skill to give points to. Commerce, persuasion, or carouse.
It's showing me your stuff, by the way, as well.
Yeah,
No,
it says Abelard and it says like mine.
I'm not sure why. I'm going to put it into
Commerce, persuasion.
carouse, I guess.
Because you're better at carousing than I am. Coercion, 5. I'm gonna get persuasion up to 60 base value, because that's pretty good. That's if I remember right, how this game or how this pen and paper system works, is it's a D100, so it's 60% chance of success. I think.
Now, how do we confirm it? The confirm button.
Good question. Spacebar. That's the pause button.
Pause.
Can we? I mean, I guess it's just there. We can just allocate it later. What the fuck? I don't understand. Well, if I closing this interface will reset the choices. Oh, bottom. It's actually just there. It sort of blends in with the background.
It says to summary, not to.
It's
apply.
You have to actually click on the thing you want with a little check mark. See?
Okay. Now, okay, it's applied then. Good.
We got it.
That's not intuitive, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, listen, it's an Owlcat game. I've never played one until today, but I've heard that they are not the most intuitive of games.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Okay, we can go to a different area.
Before you go, Kip, let's keep looting because I
we're
found
not
the gun
done?
on that guy.
Hold tab to see what you can interact with.
We are bound by
How
the
do you
blood
loot?
of martyrs.
I've already looted them, Kilo.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't see anybody. I just see a bunch of bodies.
Okay, I have a last pistol now. Can I dual wield? I can dual wield.
What? Oh, there's no shared inventory, is there? Or there is? Or isn't there? I don't know.
There is a shared inventory.
Okay, so we have 5 swords. I will dual wield my blades. Oh my god, you can. That's... I'll keep the pistol, because I have a higher ballistic skill.
Oh, no.
What?
You cannot dual wield, never mind.
Oh, you have to have a skill?
So... Unless I'm reading it wrong, okay, I'm gonna keep one in my other hand. And that, if that counts as a full turn of combat, then I guess.
I really like the interface. It feels cozy. The UI, at least.
Oh.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Alright, now we can go to the warrant chamber, I think. Or no.
Only you can
Navigator
select.
Sanctum. Makes sense.
The navigator sanctum is directly along the
That's
passageway.
Gets mashed by barrels.
There's dialogue, Kim.
Gotta talk to him.
And so she will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Mistress, watch your head.
Barrels.
Theodora, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencius.
Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its clawing scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to make it to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Oh God. So, you can see the fabric glitch through textures of the... Oh my God, Skilly, do you see that on my screen? I don't know if your camera's...
That... I was looking at the blood that was just...
Yeah, it's like sliding.
Slowly going down the wall.
Like over... Maybe because it's warp fuckery, that's why it's doing that. But that looks weird. There's little eyes.
I think that's unintentional. I think the warp fuckery is supposed to be the stuff that's blood on the wall.
Yeah, little eyeballs. Interesting.
And you are von Valencius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
How do you know who I am? What are you doing here? I feel like that's not quite relevant to the question.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
The seer's words dredge up something dark and frightening from the depths of your memory. Your soul has been tainted by the influence of warp sorcery, and it seems you will never be rid of it. What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
We must save the Navigator as well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
I don't like her.
She's a little unhinged. She's nutty.
Let the faith guide my
She's
path
yours.
to glory.
That's okay. I'll make sure that she'll be yours once we get another character.
No!
Oh, really? That's good. Maybe she's got cool spells or something. I don't know, door's locked. Well, you know. They can't all be
He's getting
winners.
replaced with the Eldar, I'll tell you that now. 4.
Hurry, destroy the
Hurry.
field. Don't keep our master waiting.
Get in there.
The divine watches over us. Your doom has been foretold.
I will be up here. You should be in cover.
What does she do?
She's a caster, so I assume you also want her in cover.
I'll be over here. I can't go there. Okay, well, that's probably going to be as good as it gets for us.
We already know that, but okay.
Yeah, I'm just like reading that like, is this something in, like, what? Like, why am I learning this again?
Slacker is the only beefy one.
I know, let's get rid of the ads as quickly as possible. Ah, fuck cover.
Man, fuck cover. All my homies hate cover.
Let my enemies
Pretty
tremble
much.
at the sound of my sentence.
Damn it. Well,
Rejoice in service.
As long as one's dead. You serve me.
alright, so here's done.
Concise video game. Concise. You need to be concise. Or people are just gonna skip your fucking territorial panels.
Lightning strike. Ooh. Pretty good.
I would like a forewarning on me, by the way. I'm in the middle of everything.
Yeah, okay, not on top of you.
Ooh. If that's the case, I can go and kill him.
Yep, and then I'll analyze them so that should help make it easier to kill, because that basically targets me.
You gotta wait for the sharpshooter and the psyker's turns, though.
Will do.
my way.
Here we go.
Lordship, we prove our
weak.
You don't know how bad I wanted him to kill the Psyker by accident.
That would have been so funny. Just eats him. Oh no, his head came off. No, he's not gonna psychic shriek no more. Good job, Skrilly.
Death to non-believers.
Uh-oh. Nice. I'm a little worried.
Is it?
Shoot you. I want to move there, and I think you're fine if I do that. Because you can actually click and broadcast. Yeah.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the Edens! I won't suffer this.
Gonna have line of sight.
Poke him.
Was
Or I'll poke him.
was that you? Farewell.
Okay, sure. Fucking explodes. It was a staff.
The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill slits like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut. The two ordinary eyes are as well as the third one that sits at the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Approach. Give Abelard a pointed look. Theodora, what's wrong with him?
Wounded. Exhausted. Fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Yeah.
Your time is short.
The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head, and half opens his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. The voice is coming from the box grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. You are in need of help. We have to get you out of that chair. That's not a good idea. Are you all right?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, then falls back onto the seat, then thrusts forward again as its bones crack and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appear to be stronger than these wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, his layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous, screaming mouth-like pits.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Idra's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there is purplish swelling around the eye.
Run, flee.
this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The navigator's alive, but barely. What do we do now? I cannot bear to see this egg any longer. I'd rather put an end to that. That'd be a bad idea. I want to help you. Tell me how. He just did. Just did, Aerith, but we'll ask Squealy for help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas, good luck. And thank you.
Navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the box at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. We need to hurry.
We shall
Waddle,
what is right.
Actually,
Luke.
Yeah. We got scrappy auto gun, and hooks, and a psychic stat. Psychic stick.
From the bucket bitchies below.
Wanna go, Kibo?
Know your duty.
We're gonna move our characters. We're gonna escape Squealy. Squealy. The last sound Squealy made as he died.
I think we need to go to the officer's deck.
Oh, okay.
Which is this way.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Yep. Oh, chatfish. Oh, chatfish. Oh, chatfish.
Apparently they scream and stutter again, Kippo.
It's not as bad as what it was, but some things still need to be done. Some things still need to be done. This is true, Chatfish. It will clear up.
Where's the any key?
I might have to boot up Streamlabs and see what Streamlabs settings are and just copy paste them. That is abandonable. You can't.
Your ship's as good as
Broke a
ours.
rule. Your
It's
super
all
is
over
removed.
for you.
But thank you for the donation.
Yep.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
Do so again and you'll be
Betray
banned
not your
permanently.
tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
I have expected her to kill them, by the way, the loyals.
Why would you do that, Squid? Why would you
Because
do Why would you do
she's a sister of battle, she kills everyone that's in the area.
that? Why would you say
It's
this?
a bit dumb.
Squee-wee. Whoever turns $5 say hi, Kibbs, Reg in chat. Are you role-playing as your previous character for AoE? If so, you are going to need a wheelchair barrel. Thank you for the donation. A very
Aerith
generous
in this
relation.
situation is a noble.
Let's see. Continue.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Aerith von Valancius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Continue.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
What are you looking at, Kibbo?
No, just something fucky wucky's going on with the back end. Catfish are complaining, and rightfully so. Just gonna run a speed test, see if my net's fucking up. Also gonna see streaming my screen on Discord because that's only gonna probably compound the issue further.
Yeah, you don't even need to at this point.
But that's gonna be a problem later. Yeah, not sure what's up with that. The internet speed seems fine, but I'll find out. I'm just gonna run a speed test real quick. The Seneschal is right. There is no time for talk. I am no traitor, sister. You can be sure of that. You don't even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. Well, that's such an affront slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy.
Argenta nods.
She's the only pretty female character so far. Wow.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Rude. Lord Imperium, what is a warrior of the Adeptus Aritas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
My God, Chatfish. How could this happen? Who are these people with you? What is happening on the officer's deck? We must get to the main hall of the, we must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Let us see, little chatfishies. I must open up my own stream and unfortunately hear my own voice. Mute. So I can monitor things in the back end. A little bit more lively, as you say. Yep. Something is fucky. Yeah, because the frame loss, the drop frames are just like through the roof. Something fucky's happening, and I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure why that's the case, chat. How's the quality? Is it deteriorating pretty rapidly or what? I just want to know. I need feedback. It looks bad. It looks really bad. This may not necessarily have fixed anything, but we're hoping that we have a solution here. Oh, let's turn on the heat monitor. We've got some stuff, so we're going to be testing things, but we'll probably be pulling the stream because this is unfortunately not workable. It absolutely torpedoed today's stream. We'll be setting another stream in a bit here. I cannot in good consciousness continue Rogue Trader under these circumstances. We might even just fresh wipe. Ugh, such a nightmare. But chat, if any problems appear, you need to be incredibly vocal about them. Squilly, you hear me right? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm here.
Paranoid. I'm paranoid because my Discord kept stop working. Oh. Well, right now we're back at 10,000 kilobytes per second upload. We're back to HD. So yeah. All right. Did you join? You did. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's good. You're not looking. That's what I was asking. I'm monitoring things. You'll have to monitor donos. I don't expect any.
Yes, Primat. We're co-oping.
Yep. We have been the whole day. Apologies about the issues, chat. We've switched from Streamlabs to OBS, and there's been some growing pains in doing so.
I'll read out Calco's dono. He's doing $1. Here's $1 for Raffle Chatfish. Starting to feel better.
Good. Make sure you still take it easy, buddy, and just, slow recovery.
Where's the any key?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
And give me one of the characters.
Fine. Only fair. It's only fair. Not a big fan of the brown lady. My camera has seen fit to go far, far away.
Mine did too.
Holy shit. That's quite far.
I know.
Holy shit, that is quite far. Is it possible to scroll it and ad nauseum? Chat, if any stream hiccups happen, you need to also be incredibly vocal and loud. Ah, fuck it. Take all the bucket fishies again. Just because we should get as big of a tester pool as possible.
Okay.
So far, we've already dropped 194 frames. That's 1.8%. But that's only 194 at the moment. And it's in the green and not in the red. A handful of drop frames here and there is not a big deal, right? It's just, if it enters the 100,000 drop frames, that's kind of a big deal in the span of a few minutes. Just because that's all the frames just dropping. Drop, 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 drop. It's actually sections of the stream just being erased, eroded, corroded, unacceptable.
Dragonlord donates $100. $50 for last week and this week. Hope you had a good Mother's Day, guys.
Oh, thank you for the donation. Very generous. Jesus Christ, really appreciate it. We've been having a rough day.
Are we engaged in combat now, Kib, or are you still talking with things?
I'm just checking the heat stuff at the moment. Alright, just checking the frames. Sorry. It's mostly just me monitoring things that Binsky said to look at.
I will deliver furious retribution.
Okay. I'll put the waifu here. The other waifu can be here. Actually, no. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see here. Just running gun, which is fine. Furious recital.
So far, stream is still maintaining health. Chat, do be loud, by the way, if stream has issues. Oh. bolter bitch.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice.
Damn.
Such is the will of chaos. My faith shields
Ow,
me.
my leg.
I am your doom.
Ow. I parried it.
Yeah, ow, baby. You didn't even get hit. Fucking crybaby. Jesus fucking Jesus
I'm going to bitch and moan. You gotta deal with it.
One fewer target.
Then I'm going to charge and hit him too. Then I'm gonna be sad because I don't have any more skills.
Nice.
And the AI isn't very smart because they don't aim for people that are out of cover.
That are vulnerable, yes.
Yeah.
What if I hit them?
Nice. More come.
You shouldn't have come here. What's wrong, Skilly? Why do you want to see the other barb? One enemy creature within 20 cell radius.
But of course. On it.
I serve the ruined
Oh, yeah, my
spells.
way.
Out of my way!
Nice.
Error squeaks are coming.
Feeble.
These tutorials are obnoxious.
Don't throw tutorials from group. They are obnoxious. I get why. It's like baby first video game? No, not baby's first video game.
Well, it is Warhammer fans, kids. They assume that this baby first video game.
Yeah, not very intelligent. I know.
Kill the heretic cutthroat so I can move forward, please.
May the divine's will be done.
Aerith is angry.
The Emperor commands another step towards our ultimate victory.
Doom traitor.
Rejoice in service. And so shall it be done.
Looks fine for now, says Robinski.
Yeah, so far it's running right. That might have been the issue, is that the process wasn't set above normal, and so what Robin's theory was is basically another process was elevated above the stream, and so the CPUs weren't prime. What was it? You know, whatever, Robin, you're there. You can type it, whatever you said to me. I don't remember technobabble, but basically it's along the line of other processes got prioritized over the stream or streaming software, and because that happened, the stream dipped further and further behind, and that's where the frame rate loss came from. From the looks of it in the back end, after 8 minutes of pretty stable performance, and it only dropped frames in the beginning of me pressing the start, which was 194 frames that were dropped, but that's just the beginning. David donates money. God damn it. I can't read it.
I'm gonna kill this guy for
Weep.
Reduced to dust.
His leg fell off.
It did.
I just like how random limbs fall off. Robin.
Duty.
Goddamn note.
Death to non-believers.
Now let's see. Save this donation. You donated $1. Adam, how far away is Mankind Divided? You're busting my balls here. Stockholm Perk, yes, thanks. Mankind Divided is $180 away. And, okay.
I bring ruin.
Nice.
Let's see if I can just walk up and execute him. Yes, I can.
Your end is nigh.
That was funny. God damn it. I would say the game is kind of fun. It reminds me of Rogue Trader. Except it wasn't as, you know, painful to play as the player. Like, these characters can actually take a hit. Like, I think in Rogue Trader, I think I had like 1 wound. If I remember right. I think I had 1 wound or whatever, where I could take 1 damage. Like in Archie versus Rogue Trader, we started off with like 1 or 5 health points or something like that. It was awful. It was hell. It was the worst thing I'd ever experienced in my entire life. Players can bring custom characters once you, well, they can't bring custom characters. They can use a custom hero or whatever once we get
a custom mercenary.
There is movement.
We have
in
artwork already lined up.
That will be the techie character that I'm playing as, or want to play as anyway.
The nice thing about that is that means you can guaranteedly get it the way you want it. I hope. Oh, I could have shot him. Fuck, I'm retarded.
But you didn't. You're stupid.
I just wanted them to get a good chance to shoot you.
Don't worry, I'll probably be able to charge him with an Abelard.
Fucking missed. What a point.
Oh, you suck at video game.
Point.
Can she even move close enough?
Yeah, you can move in front of me. You move through me, apparently.
Nice.
Dead. Alright, loot the bodies.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Scrap gun.
Oh, that's positive.
Scrap gun. Doesn't really seem to have any loot.
The divine
There's goods
watches
over here.
us.
They had
Should I divine on
provisions.
My faith is my shield. Let us walk this path to the end.
There's also a logic door over here.
Where are you?
Where I am. Where are you? Over here. Okay, so let's see who has the highest logic.
100%.
The duty prevails.
Me, Squealy. I mean, to be fair, these early tests are probably
Let the
easy.
fate guide my path to glory.
It has gloves, protect use, and melt the charges.
Your tech use bonus.
Melt the charge? Why not?
The Emperor favors me today.
Chatfishies.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
The rifle sucks ass. Those scrappy auto guns are trash, Squealy.
What?
Just looking at some of the items.
Oh.
I'll put on the gloves so I'll get the tech use thing. Until we get a actual tech character. And we'll take him off.
Okay, I'm just running around and collecting things, anything I see.
Read it if it's got lore, Squealy.
With each step, I forge
Most of
my
it's just,
destiny among the stars.
We'll say we'll pick it up.
Items,
I don't know.
machine rights set, and multi-key. Most of it's just labeled as weird cargo, kiddo. That's why I'm not really reading it.
If we break through to the gallery, it's only a short distance from here.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Rolls of synth leather. Sets of icon.
There was a Windows noise, yes, chat. Windows is being gay and telling me things I just don't give a shit about.
Let us walk this
As
path
usual.
to the end.
I need to mute Windows notification sounds.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Demolition.
Yeah.
I have proven myself yet again.
Alright, well, you know, it's open now.
We can level up now.
Well, let's fucking level up.
I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean you don't know? Click on the arrow. You've done this already.
I know, I don't remember the...
God damn it,
endure.
Squealy! Bring it down, Squealy! Bring Squealy down! Well, this progression system is fairly linear. That's kind of...
It's very linear, I think.
Well, maybe it'll open up later, but that's just... It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more branching. Oh well. Maybe I'm just a little too eager, you know, Chatfish. Ooh, ooh. As Chatfish do, because they're dumb and not as cool as me, you know. I don't even know what is happening. Did I already get that? Awareness, tech use, and logic. She has actually good logic. What about? Okay, well, she's got good logic. Then logic is 30. Tech use is 30. Maybe we give her the thing. Or not. I don't... Or no, it will be awareness. Oh, okay. So there's no real choice here, is there? Available skill points? What? Sometimes I just swear to God, this is confusing me. It can't advance his character. So they do what?
Revolver.
Can't advance his character now. Complete or cancel the other character's leveling first. Oh. Next. Summary. Apply. It's a bit obtuse. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, she already has awareness. I was a bit confused. Exposed weaknesses. Well, that's not a lot of choices, is it, Chan? That's just sort of like you go in a straight line. Like,
know your duty.
Kind of hoping for more abilities, but maybe it'll open up later.
The Emperor gave me a
purple
vision.
dude.
I found a helmet.
Multi-key. Multi-pass?
Multi-pass.
Even fucking Warhammer steals that. Jesus Christ.
The Divine watches over us.
And now I have a funny hat.
Where are you?
Coming. I have a guardsman hat.
Yeah, a little guardsman helmet. It's not a hat, that's a helmet, you muppet.
Physically a hat.
Okay, that's the elevator, so we don't want to go there just
Let
yet.
the fates guide my path to glory.
There's a bridge over here, Squealy. Or do we? I don't really know. Oh, there's loot.
Well, okay.
Alright, that's where those guys went. Maybe that's the way to progress. Maybe we don't...
That is the way to progress. The other way is to loot. Shut the fuck up!
Wait, you know about my character?
Yes.
Randomly fucking rambles for no reason.
Idira, you annoying shit. Shut the fuck up.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Yes.
That's not a deer, that's me, I think.
Oh.
I don't think I shut up. Wee wee.
I can't see.
Can't see. What is this? Did they shoot something? Wait, you just walked through the fire?
I did.
The roar of the flames rings in your ears. And the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms on the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire toward you. Theodora von Valancius.
Are you lost?
She's corrupted.
She's got a demon in her head.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Aren't you in pain? This is impossible!
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. side.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Elo.
What?
What are we waiting for?
My God.
No.
Convictions.
I think it'd be funny if we went heretic.
You think it'd be funny, but it's up to the chatfish who stayed loyal to decide.
Yes.
Heretical.
Heretic.
Iconoclast. Now, the dogmatic walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path, which we are pious, by the way. Heretical, accept the offer. Take my pain away and give me power. Iconoclast, get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. Now, personally, Aerith canonically would lean towards number 3. Because she's not very pious in reality. And she's also not a heretic. She's also not... Iconoclast is definitely the right path. But it is for Chatfish to decide.
Listening to coughing the entire time.
It does look like Binsky's solution worked.
Good. Good.
The coughing animation is funny.
I'm ignoring it.
Alright, chat. Currently, 60% of Chatfish voted dogmatic, 33% at iconoclast, and 12% at heretical. You have 2 minutes to contest the poll if you are not satisfied with the results. If, however, you are satisfied with the results, you may forever hold your little Chatfish peace. Yes, Chatfish, good. Yes, fight each other, heal each other. Beep. Let the hatred consume.
Contesting says Genghis.
I will fight you, Genghis, says Grumpy, as he draws his little fish sword, and they start, you know, the Duel of Fates start playing. My feet are cold. I'm looking at the animations, you know.
I like the guy whose gun pieces into his head.
Yeah, or when he's scared. Huh? So far, temperature seems nominal. What was the donation? The Kibbos cannot read. The Kibbos cannot see.
$1 from Calco. I did dogmatic on this part. It was funny anyways. Have fun. Wrath of the Chatfish. Been feeling better today.
Keep getting better.
That was not a war.
In this post-Femstodes world, does it really matter? Heretical. Hashtag sock. Hashtag purr. Hashtag Deus Ex. Oh my god. It's a war, Chatfish. Oh, it's an ugly war. It's a Chatfish war. They're just like slapping each other.
Let's see, yeah. Mankind divided.
This melody's all right. You know, I can chill listening to this. It's like this, like, gloomy, you know, revelation. So, she's in league with the heretics. That's all I know.
I know whoever wants to fight her. We'll give him a minute or two. If he wants to do something about it. Whoever does $10, dogmatic. There will be no heresy here. Talk fun. Pick kids. Potato.
No, not potato. Not potato.
I can't believe how things have speak about.
Squealy's revenge is ever clear. If I become a potato, I think you should be a furry forever.
No, we can do the.
No, we can. I don't think.
No, just because we'll have the restoration fund. You know.
It's unified.
It slowly builds up, and then we can both go back to the races we were before.
Restore. Undo the fuckery, the vileness, the evilness. Chatfish. Chatfish!
Apparently we have $10 for Pious, $5 for Heretic.
Screams of Chatfish.
Oh, my leg!
Man, I gotta find a way that tracks these donuts better.
Game's kicking us $6.60. 66 cents.
Wonder why.
That's just the one true god. Shake the booba and higao. Suck fun per day cents.
Jesus Christ. A lewd fund for Aerith being captured by the cult of Slanesh.
Maybe.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh no! No. Guess you're gonna get violated. Guess you're gonna get.
Actually, isn't there already hentai of that?
There isn't.
You and Babette with a
Nope.
demon? Nope. Didn't happen.
That's actually unrelated. It's not a demon, by the way.
Really?
And also squealing. Don't dissuade a new art form. Why would you do that?
It's an old one. We have a new one.
Why would you dissuade it? That's what you do. That's bad.
Dissuade it. Dave Kiptito for a FF14 stream, please. I'm short by a collaborator. Everything's $5. The Emperor protects often. Good kids, Kiptito.
I hate Kiptato. I hate Kiptato.
Why? Because it sounds funny.
Kiptato's annoying. Kiptato makes me upset. Kiptato is not as funny as furry fucking googly. Oh my god, we got fan art. Alright.
Let me look.
I'll pull it up. Let me try my new stream stuff, Jen.
This
Let's
uses
use this
me.
BRB screen to cover the screen while we wait. I need a better animation for the future. That's ready. What's this? Okay. Carlos. Duh. I like how I could tell Carlos like an idea that I have for like the updating of the stream overlay. And his response is, okay. Like he's dead.
Also, by the way, Chatfish, there is a poll up in Chamber of Records for the WoW thumbnail.
Okay, chat. We've got some fan art. So, the first piece of fan art we have is the crub for Spider Pig. He's got a crub fish. Can you believe it, chat?
I'm enjoying the iterations of orc.
The next fan art
Robin.
we have is from Jano. Chatfish are naturally warlike creatures. Yes. You can see a cult of a group, or not a cult, group of chatfish are pushing a bunch of humans to their death. Chatfish are fucking large. These ones are. These ones are massive.
Big chat.
The Chatfish 300.
What's 2 Chuffingtons again?
Fucking Christ. Chuffingtons are checkbucks.
And you need to know how much they were worth.
Okay, cover my screen again while I distract chat while I wiggle around. The Chamber of Squackrits.
Here's the correct Cthulhu, then it's $2 or 2 Chuffingtons. This is an emperor is it what? This is an emperor bothering stream faith sock fund. Now I'm confused. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, like Cthulhu. What the fuck? Also, for those who are in the Chamber of Squeakrits and have access to the Chamber of Squeakrits, you can go vote here. Now, you have to be a paid member or have donated, but you can participate in democracy and vote for what you would like for the thumbnail for the Warcraft series to be.
The fucking Robin orc is... It tickles me. It's just a normal fucking orc, but... with the fucking pigtails.
Actually, was that the race he picked? I can't remember if he was a Rob
Yes.
Gob. Okay, he's being orc. Gotcha.
Shepard didn't fund Robin Goblin.
Oh, okay. That's right. I'm a goblin. Fuck, I forgot about that. I always get screwed over.
Yeah,
you get screwed over.
You're a shoveling. You gotta
If
remember
we were
that.
in Alliance, I have a feeling we'd have been fucking sometimes.
You would have been gnome. That was true.
And the problem with Shoplin is she looks exactly like Aerith. At least character design-wise. Messy brown hair. Is Show really Aerith? Big thinkies. Big thinkies.
Again, it's concedes. We can go dogmatic now.
I concede your loyalty has been rewarded by the Femstodes and Trans Sisters. He's a little spiteful. When heresy becomes the law, everyone is a heretic. Genghis, don't be a little doomerfish all the time. He's like, it's overkill. Doomerfish is the only way forward. Alright, so Dogmatic wins. God damn it, chat. You fucking blind fools. What about the men? The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path.
Dogmatic, plus 15 points.
Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but are powerless to stop you. Plus 15 to Dogmatic. Believe in the holiness and the infallibility of the laws of the Imperium, adherence to the precepts of the God Emperor and the holy chosen ones, carrying out his will to the ignorant and unruly masses, unfettered hatred of the enemies of mankind. Be they traitors, heretics, xenos, or servants of chaos. You take a step forward, and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain washes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. So all of them.
Funny.
So the
You just fucking melt.
And so the side characters were swiftly cut down to size.
The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre. The all-consuming storm releases you as you step out. Barely able to stay on your feet, the blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes kicked in soot and burnt eyelashes refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing on your knee. The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body clouds your mind before suddenly retreating as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads through your veins. In spite of the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see, aglow with warm light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Voigt wounded you, is gone. The fires seem to have burned the entity away without a trace.
Mistress, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
What's that?
Praise the Emperor! We passed through the flames! How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said, that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Now, how did she survive? Because she said heretical things. Behind you, Argenta, you see Idira, Tlas, doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage, mere 2 steps away from you. The Emperor protects Seneschal.
Indeed he does. Huh. If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But she perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What, we'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her!
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remained. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Rise and stand tall. Allow Albert to help you up. No element holds power over the righteous. Even if you were anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong, and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet, deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension, akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
I hurried here to join forces. I loathe being late for an engagement. It was the only way. We are here in response to your Vox call.
I did not expect you would make it here in time. After all, the mutiny caught the entire crew off guard, as they were scattered all over the ship. I must say, your wounds...
Lore for the warp.
Look
even though
closely
you
at
have bad
Edelthard.
warp.
The other character is good. Edelthard does not seem to have changed since you first met, but only at a first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue. The skin at his temple appears scaled, and his voice now has an uncanny, screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, a consequence of contact with the warp. Gained 20 experience.
They certainly are ugly.
So there, I can hide at least for the time being. My faith will keep me upright. With a weapon in my hand, that is all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of she who has passed the trial by fire.
Literally.
I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
Rupert asked, isn't it $3,000 till FFXIV stream? What?
No.
No, the chat doesn't need to pay to fund another Final Fantasy stream. We will be playing it again. We are just taking a hiatus from it, allowing chat to recuperate. We will do the same with all long MMO-style games. We will be going back to it, because chat has funded and have fulfilled their obligation to fund the series. So long as each daily quota is met, I promise you the series will continue. For the Final Fantasy thing, you know. Obviously that doesn't apply for little Buckyfish. Oh, Buckyfish, we're so small. We're small. Small and adorable. I shall go to Theodora's chambers to find her. I am ready for the assault on the bridge. We must take initiative, chat. We must go to the bridge, Squealy.
Okay.
No, you most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that
Never
we
mind.
go to retrieve
It was a
Lady Theodora
fake decision.
and let Edelthrad commence the attack on Voigtveer.
Okay.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Edelthrad salutes you with his weapon and turns to his retinue. No longer do we have a bit of spite between us. We are now brothers in arms. Of course. Wait, it's really go the other way.
Know your duty.
But there's a door there.
Squealy, no, I hate Squealy. I hate Squealy, I hate
Door.
Squealy. I hate Squealy, I hate Squealy, I hate Squealy.
Door.
Kill Squealy, kill him, kill him, kill him, just fucking kill him. Don't let him up, Squealy. Fuck Squealy, destroy all my homies, hate Squealy. Loot, loot, loot. Ooh. Chet. Oh. No. Oh no indeed, Chet. Oh no indeed.
We are bound by the
Some
blood
kind of
martyrs.
spaceship. Chatfish.
I need to look closer.
Purple. 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 Purple.
Don't go through the doors,
Stay
really.
faithful,
Get the
and
looty
you
bits.
will be rewarded.
We have
What do you get?
random shit.
Let the faith guide my
Put it in our
path to
fucking
glory.
bag. Put it in the fucking bag.
More random shit.
Uh-oh. Stream is chugging. It's actually happening again.
Yeah.
Oh no, chat. We shall see if it's just but one minor hiccup. We'll see if it actually resolved it. Patience, Chatfish. Patience. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, ain't. Nope, not gonna happen.
Wanna work? You wanna work YouTube? Nope.
Hold on.
Nope. Nope. Okay.
The temperatures are normal. All within acceptable parameters, so no. It is not a result of the CPU or the cores or the GPU overheating. They're all within 40 degrees or 50 degrees. Yeah, the frame rate drops are not little. It's like off a fucking cliff. That's not acceptable. Well, this will end today's stream for Rogue Trader because it's unfortunate, but I cannot afford to let this happen anymore. It had one opportunity. Yeah, no, it's not recovering. It goes back up, but it goes back down to like 4,000. It's too sporadic. The CPU seems like, damn, let's just check the task manager though and see about the stuff that performance. Press the button, resource manager. It's not the CPU. I don't understand. The CPU is fine. Yet we're having a memory loss. No. Memory's also within fine. At 60%, but not bad. CPU is at 23%. The Ethernet? Send and receive activity on this network. It's all sorts of fucked up. I have no idea. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, Chatfish. Send and receive. Yeah, no, that's critical. Okay, interesting. Sending data to programmer man. Something's fucking happening with the internet. But it seemed to be Streamlabs.
In the end, OBS failed us.
Well, yeah. Sorry, Chad, I'm just collecting valuable information right now. Because this might narrow down what's going wrong.